Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Kilniath and I invite you to join me as we escape from the pressures and stresses of reality and dive into the immersive world of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Welcome in and hello Drop Bear, hope you are doing well. Feels like it was 2 seconds ago I was talking to you. Hope everything is well on your end. Is everything well on my end? Let me have a look. Ooh, audio input capture is active while I'm on this screen. Interesting. So there are Oblivion noises on this screen. That is working. That is working. Might need to look at Martin's video about... You can't, like, set the music volume per scene in OBS, as far as I'm aware, anyway. So the music continues into this to have some, you know, bit of background noise while I'm waffling. But yeah, it might be a bit loud. It's loud for me. Hopefully it's not too loud. Also, can you do me a favour, Drop Bear? I noticed when I downloaded the video and uploaded it to YouTube, my audio syncing with the whole iPhone over the internet thing was actually, there was a bit of a delay on one or the other, not sure which. I recorded a video and it seemed fine on that. I like went 1, 2, 3, 4 and kind of synced it up. You can, but you have to capture it individually, not as a global source. Ah. Okay. I'm saying okay. I'm not entirely sure I understand. I've literally got it as an MP3, the starting music. So I'd add it. Wouldn't it restart playback if I added it as a separate copy of the thing into the just starting screen? I don't know. It's all confusing. Anyway, I'll stop waffling for now, but let me know if there are some audio sync issues and I'll add a bit extra audio latency or something. But without any further ado, boom. We are back in Oblivion Remastered. Double check all that's on. It is. Yes, so we are absolutely prioritising the Fighters Guild because I want to get it done with and I want to get to the Shivering Isles. I haven't been to the Shivering Isles since the DLC released on the original Xbox version, so very keen to get that done. So we're level 7. Does look like we've got some random stuff to sell. And we're in a house or a building of some description. I can't remember what I was doing. Fighters Guild. What was I doing? Quests. Oh, yes, we need to find Maglia. Has anybody seen Maglia? Nothing, you don't owe anything.
Please continue.
Oh, it's your pleasure now, is it? Right. Have you seen Maglia? Where is it?
Maglia. I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
Ah, yes, a fine establishment. A very fine establishment. I can't remember, Drop Bear. Did you play this? Or did it struggle? Oh, it melted your GPU, didn't it? have you attempted to play it since? Oh wow, Athletics 72. Jeez, that's crazy. Now I'm kind of tempted because I'm sat there thinking maybe it would run on the new PC, but yeah, I don't want to melt my GPU or anything. Not while it's working fairly well. Right, here he is.
Look, you again.
Why are you happy to see me? I thought we were best friends, Maglia.
You again. I imagine I know why you're here, Guild Rat.
Well, he's not my friend anymore. Yeah, he did a stream, also played it off stream for a week, but yeah, it was the necessitating factor in the cooling fix. I haven't really played it since. I mean, if you've played it less than 2 hours, I'd maybe look at a refund. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't get refunds on PS5 versions that you've played for like 75 hours. But it's fine, as long as the game doesn't start glitching out because my save files got too big. Foreshadowing. Yes, Maglia, I've heard that you've defaulted on another contract.
Defaulted? That all you talk about?
Basically.
I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
I mean, you do have steel armor now. You are without honor, you swit. Or the job needs to be completed. I'll not say he doesn't have honor. He's looking after himself. Can't fault him for that.
Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one.
Thank you.
Ari at the Mages Guild for the job.
Ari.
After this,
Ari. Okay, fair enough.
Your time.
I'm not. I got a quest out of you, so Probably not the kind of sound you should make into a microphone. I apologise for any headphone users. It's probably a very harsh sound now that I think about it. Oh, look at the glow there. I noticed I watch a series called Highlight Reel on YouTube, and it shows like funny clips from all kinds of games and stuff. And somebody were playing this on PC or console, I can't remember, but they were looking at butterflies across a lake, and you can see the butterflies reflecting in the lake even though they're nowhere near the lake. And reflections don't work like that. So I think what I did when I was looking at that is there is screen space reflections here. If you turn them off, it stops all the weird reflections happening. I don't know why it's turned on, because like here, that bit of the banister, that rope, would probably be reflecting in the water. It just looks god awful. So yeah, do yourself a favour and turn that off. Anybody watching, it makes it look a little bit better. You don't get weird as heck reflections. Unless you're on PC and you've got some fancy ray tracing majiggle. That seems to be the hip thing these days. Let's trace some rays, apparently. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everyone should be awake at 9 o'clock. Surely. They're not having a lying on this turd ass. Hey, it's turd ass today as well, isn't it? Happy turd ass, everyone. Also, if you don't have a mug that says I hate Maundas, are you buying mugs correctly?
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do.
Oh
I need
no!
imp gall for my research.
Don't send me on a kill many things for imp galls and ectoplasm and shite quest. I've done one of these.
I need imp gall for my studies.
10?
10 portions of it.
Oh, for
fact.
fuck's sake!
Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I
Why is the
expect
Fighters
you
Guild
to
just
get
go
it
and kill
done.
all of these things
And
that don't
careful,
necessarily?
please. You might check Robber's Glen Cave for the imp gall.
Okay,
That place has been known to contain the imps.
at least we've got a location this time.
I'll be waiting right here. Become a much more dangerous.
She's going to be waiting right there. Doesn't move from the spot all day. Her feet will be killing her. Yeah, we've got a map marker. Good. Robbers Glen Cave. I think I said Robbers Glen Cave then.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot.
Allegedly, yes. To be fair, I still don't have a horse. That's what everyone needs to do. Just run everywhere. Great for your fitness and your athletics. Alright, into the fair deal. Let's sell some shite.
I hope I can help.
I hope you can too. Firstly, are you my best friend?
Certainly.
You are. You're absolutely my best friend, in fact. Alright.
Only quality goods
Let's
for
haggle
sale.
for... Let's try
What can I interest you
75. See if we can do that. Battle Axe of Voltage, I like. Claim of the Dynamo, I also like. Dragon Sword, I'm keeping. We can get rid of them. And them. And these. Short Sword of Fire. I don't think I need it, to be honest. Fire damage on strike. 13 points of damage. Nah. We'll get rid of that.
That's a good deal.
We're keeping that for potential enchanting. We will sell that one. What have we got in here that weighs stuff? We've got a random mushroom. Don't need ectoplasm anymore. Get that out of here. Yeah, Shadow Banish Wine we're keeping. What about in here? No. Yeah, I've learned that. We can sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And that.
That's a good,
And that. Don't sell a 0-star.
a good price.
I think Ellie
for a
said
good customer.
somebody had sold like a unique Daedric artifact before, and they had to
That's a
rob the
fair
merchant
deal.
to get it back. Which is not what I want to do. I will sell some lockpicks though, because
You've
I've got the
made a
skeleton
good
key.
bit of gold. Tell your
Excellent.
friends, be seeing you.
I hope you don't see me, unless I come back into the shop. Everywhere I go in Tamriel, she's now following me from behind.
Have pity on an old...
Onwards to adventure. Adventure, fortune, and hopefully Imp-Gall. Who parked their horse on a bridge? Also, don't you just hate, like, rope bridges in real life? I hate them. Don't like them at all. Can't imagine parking a horse on one. Can't imagine the horse liking it very much. Hey up, Moose. Hello. Nope, people can see your snoot now. With the new camera. Hey. Hello. Yeah, can't see all of you, but they can see your snoot if you buck it up. Oh, there's a bear. Oh, you can see a big bear. I'm not just talking about me dog. Alright. You missed. You didn't miss that time. Whack. Whack. Yeah, the bears before were black bears, weren't they? So we've now got a new tier of bear. That's scary. Also, their pelts weigh 8. Best not make a habit of picking them up. Let me charge that. So we can get more souls. I think it's the best possible situation when you've got an enchanted weapon that does a good enchantment, but it also soul traps in itself. It just keeps itself fed. It's great. Right, nearly there. I bet these imps are going to go down in like 2 hits, because I don't think they'll scale up. Let's go through the underbrush. Oh look, there's another brown bear there. Bears everywhere. It's unbearable. There's a bear in chat as well. A drop bear. Hey! Don't worry, you're not unbearable. You're fine. Robbers Glen Cave. Moose, why are you sniffing around all the cables? Don't do that. Oh, it's very dark. There's an imp. Okay, they go down in 1 hit. Imp Gall. Use their soul on that one. Whoop. Dodged it. Grab that. Charge up that one again. Oh, missed. Didn't miss that time. Look, he's so surprised. Look at that face. Surprised him. Oh my god. Take all of that good stuff. Yeah, there's 2 of them in here. Boom. Double kill. Double kill. Emerald Gold Greater? Hell yes. That leads down. What does that way lead? This way leads back. So it leads nowhere. It's the best kind of caves I find where there's not multiple routes to take. Because then you don't get lost. Oh. Bonk. Winter's Grasp. 45 points, nice. Getting some decent scrolls now as well, if I ever bother to use scrolls. In, you know, the Elder Scrolls. Do we use scrolls in the Elder Scrolls? Does anybody else do that, where they just collect stuff just in case they need it, but then they never actually end up using it? I tend to do it a lot with like healing potions. Just have a collection of healing potions, and I never actually use them for anything. Hey, up, Drac! Just visited Braintree Planet for selenium. Nice. Was it the Braintree Planet I marked? Well, near that platform. I don't think I actually marked it. Rope of glib tongues. Nice. Oh shit. Hello. There we go. I think I might have 10 ink all things now. Oh, 9. We need one more. Yeah, the brain trees are cool because you can do them for exobiology. Ooh, skooma. We want the skooma. But yeah, if you shoot them, you can harvest stuff from them. Boom. Charge up that one. I found 10 portions of imp gall. I should bring them to Ariarale. Whatever she's called. Are we just shooting for engineer Matt's going to scan for a bit of credits then? Yeah, definitely scan them. I think I got like a good 1.5 million or something from 2 sets of brain trees. Huh. Yeah. Boom. Might as well take more. Maybe she'll take 11 from us. Oh no, we got to the part in the cave where there's multiple ways to go. That way leads down. Let's go this way. Hiya! Charge! Charge in like a madman. Do that one. Found one big group, got max capacity selenium. Nice. Wait, isn't selenium what they use in shampoos? Pretty sure I had a shampoo ages ago that was like L'Oreal Elvive Active Selenium S Star or something. Also, that's the active ingredient in the shampoo they use in Evolution. The film Evolution, isn't it? I love that film. When that guy gets up on stage, he's like, "You are so beautiful to me. Yeah, everything." Big pterodactyl creature just grabs him. Oh, okay, so that route was literally if you fall down, there's a way back up. I love the way the character runs with the great sword in their hand. Also, Monster Hunter Wild's got an update on the PS5 today. Well, when I've turned it on, it's told me that it's updated it. You know what game hasn't updated since launch? This game. Not a single update on the PlayStation. Oh, that's a dead end. That's boring. We've established that ducky ducky doesn't work. Yes. Ducky ducky. Oh, I fucking love that film. I haven't seen it for ages now. I think the actors in it were so fucking good as well. Didn't they make like some spin-off cartoon as well? Never watched that. I remember seeing the logo again, like the smiley face with 3 eyes. Me neither. Great movie though, yeah. Love that movie. It's a classic. Oh shit. We got a Minotaur. Also known as a Minotaur. Ow! What was that? Can't cast spells with your horns. Not anymore, because I'm gonna take it. You know what film I don't know if anybody's seen, actually? I'm convinced it's a Mark Hamill film. And I think it's literally just called V. And it's a set of like 5 movies. My parents had them on VHS tape and they'd have like the Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I think, or it might have just been 1, 2, 3, I don't know. But it was about like aliens coming to the planet and taking over and like stealing the water and stuff. And they like had human faces, but they could like scratch it off and they were reptilian skin underneath. And I'm absolutely convinced that it had Mark Hamill in it. And I'm pretty sure the film was just called V, not V for Vendetta or anything like that. But anytime I try search for, you know, V movie, doesn't really come up without unsurprising. Maybe it was a fever dream that I made up, but I'm convinced it exists. Absolutely convinced it exists. Maybe there weren't 5 films. Maybe it was just called V, and I assumed V5 or something like that. I don't know. I just remember it from being a kid. We used to have this big like bookshelf thing with a lot of VHS tapes in it. I miss VHS tapes. Even though they were so staticky, especially if you recorded stuff from TV. That's probably the only reason they've stopped like having tech like tape recorders and VHS tapes, because you could just record stuff off TV. Nowadays everything has to run through some kind of DRM based signal and prevent you from making copies of stuff because money. Everybody needs the money. Well, the companies do. Oh, it's still daytime. Well, that woman who said she's going to stand right there hasn't been standing for too long. This is good news. Fast and efficient service from the Fighters Guild. That's what we aim to provide. I love this song. I'm going to call it a song, but just a little chill piano notes. I used to love doing that on Skyrim as well, just climbing on top of some huge mountain and it just make this swaying soundscape and stuff. Just in the cold wind. It's funny because I think I've mentioned before, like when I play as Kilniath, my kind of main Elder Scrolls character, I do like to mentally say that he's the character that's been through all of the games, starting with Elder Scrolls Online, which I think is earliest in the timeline. Or it might be after Daggerfall and Arena, actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, Elder Scrolls Online is a young'un. Then he gets sent off to Morrowind for the events of Morrowind. Then he gets sent to the Imperial Prison here to do the events of Oblivion. And then by end of his life, because I think Dark Elves can live about 1,000 years, and that's roughly the timeline we're looking at, by Skyrim he was getting a bit grey. So with a lot of the music being quite, I don't know, melancholic and atmospheric, it were kind of a really cool moment. Because I was just immersing myself in Skyrim, as I do with Elder Scrolls games. Hey, good to see you too. And yeah, I think Kilniath the character was feeling a bit like, why does the world always end up this way? And why am I an old man?
I offer the finest goods and lowest
Right.
prices in all
We
Citadel.
have Damage Magicka. Yeah, we can sell that. We can sell the Robe of Glib Tongues. We can sell the Gold Amulet. We'll sell a Chameleon Ring. That's useless. Still has Minotaur Horns and there's Bear Pelt. How else that weighs out?
Come back and see me again.
I will. I
Take
promise.
care.
I'll come back at some point. I promise you. Yeah, does anybody else do that? Where you like absorb yourself in the kind of mental state of a character you're playing as in a game? Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's why I enjoy playing like RP servers on games. Like when I used to play DayZ, I'd play on...
My friend.
Oh, Henantia, you still got your marbles? Hope you're keeping them. Yeah, I used to enjoy playing DayZ roleplay because you kind of make a persona and a character and act as them. Who the heck are you?
Hail.
No, not indoors. There isn't any hail. Sorry.
Such
Oh my
a
god, she
pleasure
did
to
remain
be
study.
in good company.
Harry,
Well,
how's it going?
have you found that imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to.
I have all of it right here.
Ah, you've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well.
Ooh, a
It might come in
bonus.
handy in your work.
Thank you very much.
Next time, on time, please.
It wasn't me. Grand Ring of Aegis. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. So, why is it not alphabetical? Shield on self 18%, shield on self 15%. Nice. Got a better ring. Right, do we need to speak to Maglia now, or do we need to just go back? Looks like we need to go back. Back to the other end of the map. Probably all the... it's there. Coral. Near the city of Coral. Anyone who were here yesterday after we invaded Priestify and watched his stream, we went on a bit of a YouTube binge towards the end. It was a good time. Watching all kinds of silly videos on YouTube.
What's the story on Magler and his contract?
What's the story with elves?
What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Magler's contract?
I have done.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Indeed. Let's talk about this Blackwood Company.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band. Until Reza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts.
I see.
After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin. More ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
I need advancement? Well, I'd like advancement.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender.
Thank
Bear
you.
the title proudly.
I shall. Just like my Defender sword in Monster Hunter. Hey. Right. What's my next duty? What do you want me to do?
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
Well, if we must. If we must.
Hello.
Excuse me. Did you... Wait, is it sundown already? Hey, that's convenient. Also, look at the stars. How cool's that? All purple.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards
Shouldn't you be getting to your house?
led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Alt.
Where is his house? Arbor Watch. That's the player house if you buy it. Francois Motier. Not that house then. Villanodonton's? Nope. Rimulus Bruant. He's just going to slowly walk all the way to his house. And then he'll probably lock us out, because he's an Oblivion NPC. Let's just hope he doesn't stop for a chit-chat along the way.
Go on.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Bye.
Great conversation. Oh. Just yawns in the face. Oh god, I can feel a yawn coming on now. Sorry. Everybody in chat's yawning as well, because I've said the word yawn. Oh no, it's a curse. The curse of the internet yawn. I'm surprised I haven't yet. I can feel it. It's trying to do it. Why does he live so far away from the guild? Why can't he just sleep in the guild like every other guild member? Oh no, wait, didn't we discover last time it's only me that sleeps in the guild? I'm like the only person who's too poor to have my own house. I just sleep in guild. Let's do some balancing on wall then. Do some parkour. Can I get on here? Whee! I can. Aha. Oh, I failed. There we go. Oh, he has locked us out as well. Why? I'm supposed to be chatting with him in his house after sundown and he's locked us out. Is it because it's too late? It's only 11. Ugh. Maybe I'll wait an hour. See if he's awake at midnight. Oh, he is. He said sundown. I swear he said sundown, not midnight. Right.
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to.
As you say. Tell me about these duties.
We'll talk later. Meet me at my house after dark.
Where the feck do you think I am? Why do you think I'm here at midnight if not to speak to you after dark? Blackwood Company.
I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us. And we know they're good at what they do.
And they can afford steel armor. Whereas you guys seem to only have iron armor. Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well trained.
No, just blame the
All I know
mages,
for
why
sure
don't
is
you?
that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
Why haven't we stopped them then?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's
Okay.
worried about getting us killed.
You're very
But we're
passionate
just
about
getting
that.
killed a little bit at a time.
Tell me about this Azani Blackheart character.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went
see.
in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup.
It
Maybe
does.
they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
So, what now?
Now
Question
we find
mark.
out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
I won't do it. Nope. I'm just sticking with guild work. Go on then.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
Meet me at the guild hall at the opposite end of the map again.
Let's go.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm glad I gave up on walking everywhere. Whee! Leowen. Oh, excuse me. There's that yawn that was hiding and refusing to come. It finally happened. Bit of a delayed response. Right. Guildhall, Guildhall, Guildhall. Here. I don't think I'm too far off finishing the Fighters Guild now. Surely not. I've done a lot of quests. Who am I speaking with?
How goes
Are
it?
you upstairs?
Well met.
Aha, you are
I think
upstairs.
we're in
We need to check out Arpenia. Come on, I'll follow you.
for
Okay.
some hard times.
Let us
Definitely.
depart.
I just don't think about it. The elder...
I've probably cleared out Arpenia in the past with the amount of random dungeon crawls I've done so on this playthrough. Yep, I have as well. Arpenia. Let's go back. I mean, in my defense, it was right next to a public footpath, so you know. Oh, was this the place with... No, this wasn't the place with the trolls. Stone door to Arpenia. Wait, did I just... I thought I just stepped on a trap. Rats? Just rats? You can take care of the rats. I want to wreck me me fancy swords and stuff. Also, why is it still playing the rain noise? We're indoors and it's raining. The NPCs were right. Wait, what? Where am I supposed to go? Can't see any buttons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Local map will help. Yeah, there's a way down there. Ah. There's an obvious door that I just completely failed to see. Oh. Well, that's a nice, delightful trap. And that looks like a gas trap. Yeah, that's a dead crab. Nice bit of crushed mud crab. There's an alive mud crab. Uh-oh, red one. Red ones tend to shoot at you. It's alright, I've got Spell Drinker. Oh, he missed. There we go. Ah, yeah, it's quite a bit. At least they actually make a noise. They never used to make a noise. They just randomly shoot at you. Don't you try shoot at me. Oh, cheeky fuck. Shooting through the banister. Oh shit. Indiana Jones moment. Right, what's the challenge in this room then? A rat. Good job, Morin. Dealt with the rat. What else to loot? No, no loots. We'll go this way. I feel like something's started. Oh, gas room. I hate gas rooms. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this a dead end? It's a trap. I mean, obviously it's a trap, but... Oh, there's a place up there. So we're supposed to go the other way. Don't die. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dying so quickly. There we go. Have some of that. Oh, shit. Why won't I stop dying? No! Cure poison. Can't drink any more potions. We're too drunk. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is it, Morin. I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. And Twitch has officially updated their help documents to the new requirements, so can confirm your defs at the affiliate requirements. Excellent! That is fantastic news. Right, where is my save? It's that one. Yeah, he was dying a bit fast. Now we have to start the dungeon again. Normally the poison rooms you just walk out of and it stops. It just seemed to have, like, stacked in a lingering fashion that time. It's fine. We'll speedrun the dungeon. It is fine. There's a crab. Oh, crab's doing a dodgy ass crab walk. Are you really though? Honestly, slightly disappointed you didn't make it to the old affiliate requirements. I mean, you still can. There's no stopping you. You're it's only upwards and onwards from here. So, you know, you can still get to the numbers and be like, there we go. But hey, you know, the good thing about affiliate is once that's out of the way and done with, that's kind of your last bit of pressure if you want it to be. Or at least that's the way I viewed it. It was like, right, once I've got affiliate, there we go, I'm done. Like, what's the chances of hitting partner? Pretty darn slim, so fuck it. Not really bothered. I'll stick where I am and just see what happens. Ah, bugger. Nearly. Rules 8. What are the remaining 7 rules? I will probably faster now because I was only missing followers, but yeah, I don't know. Sad I didn't make it under the old rules. Ah, yeah, right. I see why he said rules 8 now. Oh, shit. I mean, you can always say no to the affiliate thing and force yourself to get to the old numbers. Run! I mean, hopefully it helps out a few folk, because I know there are people who I'm kind of surprised aren't at affiliate yet. Right, we want to go this way this time instead of going in gas room. Boom. Might as well charge up. Oh, no, up. Yeah, everything's fairly charged. Nah, I'd like to get some channel emotes on it, etc. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because like before affiliate, you can't do half of the fun stuff like the point redeems and the emotes and everything like that. So, well, once you've hit the affiliate stage, you've got pretty much everything as far as I'm aware. There might be some stuff on partner only, but it's probably just like streaming coding. Wait, what? This is a dead end? Oh, I've been had. I've been had. I was led to believe that I didn't want to go in poison room. I still don't want to go in poison room, but you know.
Nothing. I knew it. Azani Blackheart isn't here.
It was a trap.
Alive or dead.
Well, do you know where Azani Blackheart is?
The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is
it's much more difference between non-affiliate and affiliate than there is between affiliate. Yeah, that's what it seems to be like. I mean, obviously partners get all the fancier rev share and that kind of stuff, and the higher stream bit rate or something, I think, as well. Probably some other things, and transcoding when they stop doing transcoding for everyone. Which reminds me, if you're still there, Drac, are you getting audio stuttering on this stream? Because when I went on the app earlier to watch a stream, I started getting audio stuttering. I think Twitch as a whole might be getting confused. Right, Modrin, what do we do now?
We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here. Blackheart has a fascination.
No, now it's working fine. Huh.
There's one northeast of here, Atatar.
Atatar?
That he moved his base there.
Let's go to Atatar. Right, well.
We'll show them.
We will. I'm just going to jump off this banister. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I was watching a stream earlier and it was just really stuttering with the audio. Struggling to even play the thing. And it worked my internet because everything else was working fine. Maybe it just has good moments and bad moments. I mean, the mobile app is just cursed. Right, where's Atatar? What? Why? Why do I still have a red marker in there? Game Y. Nope, nope, that. Orange would like to... No, not that one. That one. I would suggest we search nearby Iliad ruins. And those of one to the northeast. Right, well, there's north, there's east. Let's be off. Excuse me? Oh my god, there's people everywhere. Oh. Oh, there's a murder going on down there. An attempted murder. And there's one here as well. Can't wait till I get shield bash. Boom. What did you have? War Axe of Scorching. Hey, I'll take that. They always wear light gear. Always, these bandits. And you've got the Imperial Guards wearing heavy armour. No. Why the heck are we getting defeated? Morin, you better get out of that place and follow me, because I don't fancy coming back and fetching you. I'm sure if I like wait an hour, I'll probably catch up. Tends to be the case with Bethesda games. Hang around, loiter for a little while. I think that's why in like Fallout New Vegas they added something where if you had a follower, yeah, he's moved now. If you had a follower, you can like dismiss them from the command wheel rather than having to speak to them, because it's just so common for Bethesda NPCs to go walkies. You can never find them again. Alright, let's see what Atatar has. Well, Modron's been busy. Killing more rats. At least I assume it's Modron. Huh?
Take that!
Take what?
I'll hack you to pieces.
With a bow? How are you going to hack me to pieces with a bow? Bloody elf logic. Are you going to hack me to pieces with a dagger now? Where's he gone? Oh, he's nimble. We've got a nimble foe. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's stuck in the door. Bless him. I took the glass book, so they're worth an absolute ton. I'll have so much money by the end of all this. By the end of it all, our Ganril will be loaded.
I'll hack you to pieces.
She's going to hack us to pieces with a mace. And you'll have more success than your friend. Oh, back off, get some stamina. Ow. Hup. Oh shit. I should probably not jump off balconies. It doesn't help. Oh. Running out of stamina. Boom. Blade 67. Don't need any of that stuff. And we don't need any of that stuff. Where's all the good loot gone? Oh, this looks suspicious. This looks very suspicious. It looks pretty damn cool though. Can you imagine being a cleaner for the aliens? It's like, oh, we've got all these traps in his ruins that smush people. We need them cleaning out. Your speed has been damaged. How dare you damage my speed? Boom. Elven Greaves, Mithril, strong potions of healing, we'll have them. Elven Warhanger, Hammer. Weighs 66, that's quite heavy. I mean, it is a Warhammer in its defense. Charge that up. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna swap to this. Nope. She blocked. She blocked us. Made it. Hey, Ellie, how are you? welcome in. Hope you have had an excellent Tuesday. How's the guitar? How have you got on with it? Are you still working on it today? Oh shit. Haha, you hit a wall. What was that noise then? It was like a weird Khajiit noise. Strange Khajiit noises. Khajiit makes many noises. It's better now. Excellent. Neck adjustments give me anxiety. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Is that where you've got to stick the Allen key down the little thing by the top of the frets and that? And like it bends the neck or something. I think I remember doing that once and it is very, very scary. No, I don't want the cage, I want the stone. I do want the button for the cages, but I don't know where that is. Is it through? Well, there is a button there. What's in the bag? I'll take it. Oh, nice. Just got the notification for affiliate. There we go. The ball is rolling. It is all official. I look forward to spamming your channel with all of the emotes. And spamming my channel with all of your emotes. Yeah, I need to get some more done. I need to message Sibitox. Sibitox did a bunch of mine. Well, he did all of mine. I do really quite like them, so I would like to get some more done. Who's that? Who are you? You're a rat. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, that's... I could do with some work. Whee! 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 There we go, that's how it's done. First two emotes will be Tim and the Dune Sandworm I showed earlier. Excellent. Yeah, I look forward to it. And you're streaming Awakening on Friday, aren't you? Because you've got the early access thing. Yeah, I still keep looking at that game thinking it looks like fun, but is it 40 quid's worth of fun? There is a benchmark, isn't there, drop on Steam, actually. Is it worth doing that benchmark and seeing if it runs? I think it's like a character creation and benchmark, but I've never really used benchmarks before. I don't know if they're actually representative of... Oh, shit. Oh, are you? You're the mudcrab warrior, apparently. The wizard that fights mudcrabs. Get back here. I'm trying to lean closer towards him in my chair. Oh, why is my health doing that thing? Ebony dagger? Hell yes, that's worth a bit. Dwarven dagger? Nah, not valuable enough. Oh, there's someone up there. Ooh. That's ominous. Ominous. Oh. Walking towards me. Yeah, Desman, it's pretty decent for testing how it'll work on your system. I might give that a shout later today then. Might just download it and see. And it's a one-off purchase for the game, isn't it? And then you get access. I think it's on the 10th for normal people. For the common people. I want to live like other common people do. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. I've got so many games to play at the moment. That's why this week we're doing Oblivion twice, because I'd want to get... Oh shit, I want to get these quests done. And in the nicest way possible, I love Oblivion, I want to play more Oblivion, but at the same time, I want to play other things as well. And I noticed, like, originally, like, the setup for the week, the streams for the week, it was all, like, a different game every single week, and I was like, I can't be doing this. That's way too, like, variety channel shite. Oh god, this... Oh god, this person looks quite tough. I bet you have. Yeah, no subscription. So probably worth it then for 40 quid. It's not like it's an expensive game. And I imagine it'll be like a year a year or something before it goes on offer anyway. Oh shit. I was trying to search. I'll be doing probably 5 streams in a row. Try to stream all 5 days of the pre-release period. Yeah, that sounds like a good shout. Especially if you can get in early and get the eyes on it. That could be huge for you, actually. That could be really cool. And you know your stuff when it comes to June. I'm not planning to stream it. I just want to play it. Oh my god. Why can I not pick locks? Oh my god. Wait. I can just spam auto attempt. I've got the skeleton key. That's a bit too heavy. Sorry again. Sorry again for what? Sorry for what? You don't have to be sorry for anything. I'm not aware of anything you have to be sorry for. Unless it's something you're not telling me. Yeah, that rod in the neck. Just knowing if you get it wrong, you can properly ruin the guitar makes me anxious. Yeah, I would be very, very scared. Considering I already, you know, lost the neck of one guitar to my own idiocy, which was fantastic. Yeah, congrats again, Dropmare. Right, on that note, the ads are starting. So I will leave you with the BRB screen. Enjoy the highlights if you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please grab a snack, top up your drinks, and I will see you in 3 minutes. Bye. You get free bed in here. Do we get free breakfast? Oh, we can take some grapes. There we go. Free bed and breakfast. How good's that? What? Oh, did I just get told off for stealing those grapes? I heard somebody say burglar. Sounded like somebody up here said we've got a burglar, but all the doors are locked. Oh, have I actually committed a crime now? It's been good. Excellent. Good to hear. Bounty 1. Oh, full hire. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's happening. We have a huge wave. There are not supposed to be this many goblins, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be one and done. But now we have an absolute bloodbath. And I'm pretty sure the NPCs are going to be dead. Oh, although they're doing alright. Hey, oh, here we go. Another swarm. Another swarm is coming in. And also, you can tell that it's bugged out because it says the goblins have been defeated when yet another wave has arrived. So, yeah. Don't go into this quest expecting you're going to beat it because, yeah. Cast attract enemy on me. Uh-oh, reload. Nah, I'll commit to my actions. Also, that... Whoa! Hey! Hey there, are you aggroing on me or the guard? Hello? If I go... we've got a pet! We've got a pet! We've adopted a timber wolf. Oh, what are we going to call? Oh, he's pushing me. He's pushing me. Where are you leading me, boy? Where are you? What would you like to show us? Oh, he rotated a bit. Again, English shite. Well, that caught me by surprise. And I'm surprised I'm not dead. Lara Croft would not have enjoyed that. Can I just jump and grab? Oh my god. I thought all this time the only way you could reach them is by using a telekinesis spell. Wait, what? Why can't I reach this one? What the fuck? Was that one lower or something? Huh? Why? There we go. The key press worked. We are back. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you grabbed a snack. If you did, tell me what snack you grabbed. Don't know why I went on this screen. Just figured it's a new routine to go on the just chatting screen. See if anybody's said anything. Yeah. No. Right, back to the game. Onwards. Onwards and upwards. I just wanted to see if my keyboard shortcuts worked. I think I've got it set up quite nicely now, where it activates audio sources as well, depending on which one I press. Because I don't have one of those fancy Stream Deck thingamajigglies, because, first of all, they're fucking expensive. What's that book doing there? Little tiny book. Pala. Oh god, hiccups. Apologies. Pala Volume 2. Pala. Pala. The name burned in my heart. Okay, this isn't missed. We're not reading all the books. We're not Martin. We're not voice acting the books. That is not what we're here for. We're here to finish the Fighters Guild. Gets distracted by random single coins on a shelf. Oh, God. Too much of a loot goblin. Too much of a loot goblin. Is that the only place here? Yeah, we have to go this way. Oh, it's a bit wet. Bit wet and soggy down here. Nope. Boom. What needs charging? That needs charging. I don't particularly want to capture many more rat souls because they're a bit piddly. Oh god. I think everything we've got captures rat souls now. Totally serious snack question or TSSQ. Go again. Go ahead. Hit me with it. Hit me with your best totally serious snack question. That's a rat. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Curly Whirly or Chomp? Ooh, remind me, which ones are Chomps? Chomps are the one that are not fudgers, because fudgers are called fudgers. Chomp. I like Curly Whirlies. I used to adore Curly Whirlies. But, yeah, I'd go Chomp. A bit more manageable. And that's mainly because, with a Curly Whirly, I have to fold the entire thing and shove it all in me gob, because that's just what I've done since I was a kid. It's a habit. But if you put anything up against a fudge, I am picking a fudge any day of the week. I love those fudges. I also eat them weird. With the fudges, I have to like grate it on my front teeth as I eat it, as I put it in my mouth. I don't know. I'm a very weird person if you can't tell. Yeah, exactly. They're basically a Curly Whirly, but one lump, no holes. Nice and easy to just have. I mean, of course, you have to have multiple to substitute for the fact that it's not as big as a Curly Whirly, but that's not a problem when you're an adult. You can just buy all the sweets you want. Then you end up with no teeth. Ah. Is this the way? Looks like it's the way. Atata. Hail ye Dagon. Hail Dagon. Oh yeah, this is down here. I know where I am. There's that rat down here. Go on then, rat. Aha! Got you before you could get me. Charge Umber up a bit. I'm just remembering Donkey's video on a lot of stuff recently. Like he keeps making sound effects in a bunch of his videos, like from the Switch presentation and from Oblivion. He's like da 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 da. That's a good da 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 da. Curly Whirly may be larger in size, but with the holes you have the same amount of chocolate. Indeed, yeah. That's a good point. I mean, I think sometimes I really, really, really want chocolate, and by that I mean I just literally want a bar of chocolate. Normally when I haven't had one for a while. On some things you can have a bit too much chocolate though, and you maybe want... This, by the way, is complete blasphemy to me as when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid I just wanted all the chocolate, but... Yeah, as I've matured, as I get older, I don't necessarily need everything to be smothered in reams and reams of chocolate. Could have a bit less and appreciate the other things inside. I still think wafer ones are a bit meh. Like chocolate-covered wafers, like Kit Kats. Not the biggest fan of Kit Kats. I always like when you get a Kit Kat and it's faulty and it's all chocolate. Probably happens less these days. It probably costs them too much. Where am I going? What's down there? What's starting on me now? How do I get out? I'm trapped. I'm just going to go this way. I reckon this is the way to go. Also, where's my friend? If Modern Arraid or whatever he's called, who was supposed to be doing this with me. He never showed up, did he? Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Still don't know how to open these. Door to Atata. Ratata. Atata, ratata. Not as mega into sweet anymore. Like the other day, I had a portion of sweet chili chicken that was so sickly. I had to have a bag of salt and vinegar chipsticks to take the edge off. Ooh. I've never been the biggest fan of salt and vinegar, to be honest. Like, on fish and chips, absolutely. All the time. Amazing. Although I'm more of a curry sauce person on fish and chips. Because chip shop curry sauce is amazing. But yeah, salt and vinegar crisps, I can have them, but yeah, they're not my favourite. My favourite, which I barely see anymore, is the Worcestershire sauce stuff. Worcestershire sauce, packet of crisps, chips to our American viewers. Or prawn cocktail. I do like prawn cocktail crisps as well. Chip shop order. Oh, I'm easy at chip shop. Literally, fish, chips, pot of gravy. Job's a good one. If I'm in a rush, spam frit of butter. And yes, I call it a butter. Up here. Or, well, probably not even up here. They probably call it something weird up here. But where I'm from, it's a chip butter. Not a chip bap or a chip cob. Or a chip whatever the feck. It's a chip butter. Is he still in Arpedia? Oh my god, he's moved in. He's living there now. War chestnut sauce. War chestnut sauce. What the heck's that? Hey, Auto Mod, thank you for doing that. I will deny it. Oh, is it because I said Worcestershire sauce? Sounds like war chestnut. He has moved in here, hasn't he? Feck's sake. Bethesda NPCs. Oh, it's still raining in here as well. Why is it raining in this dungeon? What's your chip shop order, Ellie? That's how close I can get to pronouncing it right. It is a bit of a tongue twister, Worcestershire, as it's spelt. Worcestershire. It just becomes Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. He's Butty or Sanga. Thanks, Australia. Hey! Drop Bear might resonate with that one then. Oh, let's speed run. Speed run through the blades. He better not be all the way back, like, at the exit of this place. He is as well, isn't he? What are you doing over here, just living in this dungeon? Rude. Yeah, you will stop. Talk to me.
Azani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged.
Indeed. Wait, is that it?
We'll be talking.
Will we? Oh my fuck.
Azani Blackheart,
Uh,
the Emperor and his three...
advancement?
I'm sorry. We'll be talking.
Will we? Is he doing that thing where he gets a certain range away and stops moving? No, we just gotta wait for him. Right, chat, you all need to talk about your fish shop orders now, because we need to wait for this bloody NPC to leave the room. Oh my god, I hope he doesn't have to walk through the other dungeon. He has to NPC walk from this one to the next dungeon, then through it, then to the corpse, then he might speak to us. Worst of Shire. Oh, do you not like Worcestershire sauce? How can you not like Worcestershire sauce? It's like the non-Japanese version of soy sauce, essentially. Haha, I moved to the side. Haddock and chips with curry sauce. Same. Hey. I mean, I'm not precious about what type of fish it is. I really can't tell the difference. Haddock or whatever the other one is. I don't even know. I literally just go fish and chips and pot of curry sauce, please. That's me done. Easy. Every now and then, like I say, a spam fritter butty is good for me. Oh man, when I was a kid, there was a fish shop by my secondary school or high school. What do we call them in the UK? I forget. The older school that you go to. Yeah, fish shop by me, and I think it was like £1.20. You could get a spam fritter that was about that thick. It was humongous in a butty, and they put extra chips on top as well. £1.20. How can you go wrong with that? That kept me fed for many a day, even though we weren't supposed to leave the school grounds and go to the fish shop. But hey, what they didn't know didn't hurt them. Not a huge fan, only specific dishes. To be fair, not a fan of soy sauce either. Oh, interesting. I love soy sauce. Again, when I was younger, there was a Chinese buffet in the town that I grew up in. All you could eat for however much it cost. I don't know, my parents paid at the time. I used to just go and get a massive plate full of egg fried rice and just douse it in soy sauce. Oh, and sweetened salt and pepper chicken wings as well. Oof. Oh, they were good. Never found anywhere that makes them the same. Never crispy. Right, you got to chat to us now. Come on, chat to us.
Azani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged.
Fuck.
We'll be talking.
Right, as long as he don't go northeast. In fact, let's wait an hour, see where his marker pops off. Oh. Why? Also, oh my god, my brain is going numb reading US tax code. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not the person to ask about taxes. I'd send... Oh, we've got the glowy lights everywhere. They've gone. Thank god. Yeah, I'm not the person to speak to about taxes, especially at the moment. Sent a angry letter to the HMRC this morning. It's like, oh, because of this, we're going to take 50% of your income from your employer. I literally messaged my employer and I'm like, can you fire me, please? Just because these cunts are being cunts. Apologies, anybody offended by that word, but... Yeah, got me back up. Bloody HMRC. It's like, oh, you haven't contacted us. Excuse me, I've sent you lots of letters. I have the letters. I have copies of the letters. I've got the copy of your responses as well. So if you really want to argue about whether I've been in touch with you... No, but you need to ring us. And if you don't have a phone, you need to get a friend to ring us or a family member to ring us. Yeah, because I speak to my family members and I have friends in real life. Anyway, we're ignoring reality. That's why I'm playing Oblivion. Come on, shush. Don't mention tax. You're going to get me riled up. Yeah, the joys of signing the affiliate documentation. Yeah, there is that. I mean, to be fair, it was easy for me. It was just, I'm in the UK. Okay, jobs are good. Fair enough. No, oh, well, nothing from the US applies here, so... Oh, we actually have to wait for him to go to this other... He is going northeast, isn't he? Why have you stopped? Why have you stopped? Move. Do I have to push you? Go on. Get up that hill. And I would walk 500 miles. You're 132 steps away from Atatar. Come on, you can... No, don't stop. Keep going. Go on. Heave ho. Heave ho. Oh. Damn you, circular bounding boxes. Why can't everything have square collision? Why do we have to have ovals? Do you just hate on platforming games where everything's got oval hitboxes and you just fall off of platforms because the edge of your oval hit the corner? Haddock is smoky in flavour. Cod is fairly neutral. Huh. Is haddock the more expensive one? Because if I've had the option, I've probably gone for cheaper one in all fairness. Fish is fish to me, pretty much. But I do enjoy fish. Why are you not moving? Move. Shift your boat. Go on. He's doing the proximity thing, isn't he? Where you have to be like within a certain proximity. Fuck's sake. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. In this stream, we walk with NPCs. It's like walking with dinosaurs, but less David Attenborough and less dinosaurs. Walking with NPCs instead. Oh, look, the Drunken Dragon's there. That's where I killed that guy. That was a good time. Do you remember that time where we killed that guy? Yeah, I'm going to make a more concerted effort to start making some more highlights. But if anybody in chat finds any bits amusing and funny, please feel free to clip them. I encourage it. Makes my life a bit easier. Because I can just export the clips. But yeah, I need to go back through and start cutting some highlights out because I've been slacking on that for a while. I don't think I'm going to bother with the YouTube shorts. I know it's what should be done for the whole discovery thing and marketing thing, but it wasn't doing much of anything and it was taking too long. Because I was doing it like immediately after a stream as well. So I'd finish streaming, do my hours worth of downloading and uploading the VOD to YouTube. Then, oh, what was that noise? And then I'd try to make the highlights and everything, whilst probably watching somebody else's stream, like Priestify or something. So I'm trying to do a million things at once, while the only thing I want to do is go to bed. All the guy kills blend into one. Oh, you know the guy I mean. The bloody dark brother and drug dealer who tried to recruit me into a cult. Will you talk to me now?
Asani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged.
Aha, you will.
Dead, finally. Good work. Did
Dead,
you retrieve his
finally.
ring? I want that as proof that the Blackwood Company didn't defeat him.
Yep, I have Blackheart's ring right here.
You've got it. Good. I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work on this. Now
Thanks.
get out of here. I'm going to head back to Cole. When there's more to do, I'll let
His
you
attitude
know.
changed immediately, didn't it? Can we have an advancement at least?
Your accomplishments are impressive. Because of this, I bestow upon you the rank of Warder of the Fighters Guild.
Yay! Any more duties?
I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Or perhaps you're ready.
Okay,
Go to it.
I will. Back to Azan or Grokash. Who's Grokash again? It's Anvil and bloody Shaden Hall, isn't it? Well, Shaden Hall's just up here. So we'll see about this one. Hopefully we might be on the last couple of runabout quests. We might be able to move on. Move on with the Fighters Guild. That's the Mage's Guild. This one. Yeah, there we go. We found it. So since we were talking about fish and
What
chips
can I
and
do
stuff,
for you, meat? Need
what's your
something to
go-to
do?
takeaway? Like mine, when I'm not just being boring and getting pizza, I tend to get parmesans. I mentioned this to Drac earlier. It's basically chicken that's been flattened, covered in breadcrumbs, and then bechamel sauce and cheese. Sometimes with mushrooms. I had one with mushrooms earlier tonight, which was lovely. I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Do you have a contract for us?
I've got something for you. Could be tough. There are some escaped fugitives for you to find, meat.
I'm sure I can find them.
Some real hard cases got out of the Breville prison. Been terrorizing the locals ever since. The watch is useless.
They're like the Chinese in your village. Is it expensive though? Chinese tend to be fairly expensive. I would say Chinese. Like I would get a Chinese all day, every day. But yeah, it tends to be on the pricier side. Although the one by me, you can get an egg foo young, well, chicken foo young actually, some egg fried rice. I pick the salt and pepper chips as the side, which means the egg fried rice is by itself, so that works out cheaper. And then they have a mixed starter that comes with spare ribs, satay skewers, prawn toast. Love prawn toast. Obsessed with prawn toast. And a tub of seaweed, which isn't seaweed, it's cabbage, apparently. But it's called seaweed. No, yeah, it is expensive then. In the Chinese's defense, I do tend to eat all of the starter things on the day. And then I put the chicken foo young and the egg fried rice in the fridge and just microwave it the next day. And then I've got 2 days worth of food out of it. It's great.
Find the fugitives. You've got...
Where can I find these fugitives?
Apparently, there are 3 or 4 of them. Real nasty from what I hear.
Okay.
You take care of them. Maybe you'll get lucky and they'll surrender.
Maybe.
Find the fugitives. Make yourself useful.
I will try. Yeah, what's your go-to order? Do you get Chinese food much drop there? Or drac? Aye. Keld of the Isles. Keld of the Islas. Need to find a blacksmith actually. There they are. March Rider. I'd have some proper Japanese food at some point. I don't think Wagamama's classes as Japanese food. Say again. We were asking if you get Chinese food much and what your go-to Chinese order is.
What can I interest you in?
If you do get Chinese food, that is. I could sell that.
A better offer.
Oh, yeah, I forgot she's the skilled one.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
I am trying to drive you out of business, but I'm trying to do it nicely.
You've got a great deal.
Oh, not often. Live out in this. Oh, yeah, good point. Live out in the sticks means no Chinese. Do you make your own Chinese? I've tried to make my own egg fried rice a few times. I got really close. You can never get it quite like the takeaways do. Like takeaways they probably have MSG, to be fair. They probably just put MSG in it and that just makes everything taste better. But yeah, I've looked at loads of instructions on how to make egg fried rice. Some of it gets close, some of it doesn't. I haven't made it for a while.
A pleasure to...
I used to make a banging chili though.
Let's see what we've
I came up with my own recipe that was dead straightforward. Super straightforward, easy to do. Kept making loads and loads of chilies, leaving it to simmer for like 20 minutes. And then letting it cool down for 10 minutes as well. Something I'd never done before. I'd never considered letting it kind of simmer for a long time because it actually like infuses the flavours and stuff. Makes a huge difference. Guard?
Duty calls.
Duty does call. Do you know about these escaped people?
Farewell.
Apparently not. Who do I ask about these escaped fugitives then? Oh, he's gone. Bugger. Occasionally, the Mrs. prefers Vietnamese. Oh, I can't say I've ever had Vietnamese food. What's it like? You like making char siu probably twice a year. Nice. Oh, they'd be menacing Bravil. Right, I'm in the wrong town. Because of course you get a quest in Shaden Hall to help out in Gravel. Because Oblivion. This is why the Fighters Guild don't do anything. All the people in Bravil are like, help us, and like, we can't help you. Our local guild hall is closed to new requests. Please go and see Shaden Hall.
Oh, my
Your poor
poor Alaron.
Who's your poor Alaron?
Please,
I wish to be alone with my thoughts.
Oh, yeah, you're the person from the guy on the island with the thingy. Yes, I remember. Vietnamese ain't bad. If you've ever had pho, that's from there. I think I have once. There was a place in Leeds, because I used to live in Leeds, and they had what's called Trinity Kitchen, and it was a bit of a mismatch of... It was basically like a big open area in this shopping centre, and it just had all kinds of foods. Like there was a camper van up there selling Scotch eggs, which were beautiful Scotch eggs. I got a black pudding Scotch egg once. It was amazing. Do you know anything about any fugitives?
I'm not talking about them. Not to you. I barely know you.
Well, let me tell you a little about Ganril. Yeah, there was a pho place there that was quite nice. I remember enjoying that. There was also a burrito place. First time I properly had burritos. They were really, really good as well. There's a pub Dart Village, where my friend lives, that is an old-style pub, but it's twinned with a Thai restaurant. Oh, interesting. That's a cool mix. Right, let's begin. Smiley, angry, neutral. Yeah, max smile, less smile. Worst one.
Don't waste your flattery on me.
I am not wasting it. This is all for a good purpose. I will continue trying.
I won't fight you.
That's good. You'd probably lose.
Don't try to manipulate me.
I can't help it. I just have to.
Where'd you get that? That's good.
Probably from Ellie, if it was a good joke, to be fair. I don't come up with them myself.
I like that a lot.
I'm glad. I'm glad you like that a lot.
You win this one.
I win all of them. There we go. Right. Now that I'm your best friend, tell me about these fugitives.
Sure, I know about them. Look, you didn't hear it from me, but rumor is they're hiding out in Bloodmane Cave.
Rumor has it.
News.
Okay.
I've heard she'll do anything for
I will.
Club members,
I'm gonna.
and that she's an excellent trainer.
Take care.
The Argonians are speaking. That was talking to me. Let's go to a cave and deal with some fugitives. Some fugitives. Why is that horse still parked here? Somebody needs to move your horse.
Hi there.
Hi. Imagine on the tannoy system in Bravil. Can the owner of the bay horse parked on the bridge please move it? Thank you. The red zone is for the loading and unloading of passengers only. The white zone is for the loading and unloading of passengers only. Back off before he does his thing. Pop. Yeah, everything's doing alright there. We'll take some glow dust though. I like a bit of glow dust. Just sprinkle it all over ourselves. Brings out the glow. Up. Bloodmane Cave. Isn't this track on Skyrim as well? I know some of the tracks from this game were redone in Skyrim. I think some from Morrowind were redone in Skyrim as well, weren't they? I think I remember watching like one of the first trailers before the game came out, and it had like, there was literally a point where I was like, oh my god, that's that song from Morrowind, because, you know, Morrowind fanboy. I played it once on the channel, I promise. I just live vicariously through Jet Black Sheep and Martin. They can do the Morrowind playthroughs while I do the... oh, God. Oh, God. We don't like gassy rooms. Oh, God. It stinks. Pull the rope. Can we have the gas put out? Has that put the gas out? I don't think he has. Yep, there's one here. There's lots of them. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I've already died to a gas room of death. Stinky room. It's like Congalala farts. That's what they collect. Oh, shit. Okay, so this one opens it. Does it? Yes, it does. Oh, no. Clothgar. How is he a fugitive and he's managed to get this armour and set up an elaborate system of traps? I'm confused. I think you had an inside man. Boom. I have found and killed Clothgar. I'm glad the journal popped up to notify us of that, just to let us know in case we had any doubt. We have in fact found and killed him. Glass mace. Ugh. What's this? Chest large. This is chest large. If you ever want to know where chest large is or what chest large looks like in Oblivion Remastered, this is indeed chest large. We have found chest large. It's got fuck all in it. Wow. Chest large. I am disappoint large. I'm disappoint large in chest large. Lissai. Also, I feel like this cave music was reused in Fallout 3. There are little trills in it that I'm sure get reused in Fallout 3 when you're inside caves. Means that they might be a checks L. Sounds like you're saying chest large. I was saying chest large. It was called chest large. It was in fact a large chest called chest large. Why am I searching bags? What am I doing? Also, what was that? What is that? It's just mould. I thought it was something cool, like, you know, a pile of maggots or something, but no, it's just mould. Just decorative mould. Who doesn't love a large chest, I guess? Yeah, but normally, like here, look, a battered crate, that's fine. It's not crate abattered. The other one was called chest large, rather than a large chest. Like normal people speak. I guess Bethesda don't normal people speak. Where does that lead? Oh. Oh. Avoid the physics. Avoid the physics. Who's there? Who did I just try to kill? It was me! You tried to kill me! How dare you try to kill me?
This is none of your business.
Is it not? I thought it was. Right, well, thanks for the journal update. We have indeed found and killed Ashanta. Thank you for clarifying that, journal. How have they got elven gear? They've escaped from prison with elven gear. Get some gold. There was no chest large in that room as well, so I'm disappoint large again. This cave is filled with disappoints. Oh god. Bloodmane Cave Labyrinth. Sounds fun. Let's hope it's not one of those water labyrinths. Oh. I think we've found someone. Maybe. Maybe they have to find us. It's a labyrinth. Maybe we have to find each other. We'll never know if we've actually found them until the quest pops up and confirms that we've found them.
You shouldn't have come for us.
I shouldn't have come for yous.
This is none of your business.
Is it not?
You shouldn't have come for us.
Well, we can stay here and yell down the corridor all day, or you could get a little closer.
You shouldn't have come for us.
You keep saying that. You've said it again. Can we resolve this, please? I don't think I have. Right, let's charge. I'm not sure who this person is. I'm sure the quest will tell us. There we go. We have found and killed Dreetlai. Patched vest. A vest patched, if you will. Why am I fixated on that? Just fixated on the fact that the words seem to be backwards for some reason. Talio. No chests. How much gold do we still have? 28 grand. Nice. Oh, this looks suspicious. Yeah, fighting the human enemies seems to be fine. Oh, there's a will-o'-the-wisp. A bit of a weak will-o'-the-wisp. Interesting. I love how the animations have to replay if you look away from them and look back. Again, not a single patch on this game on the PS5. They've decided it is flawless. Oh. Well, this looks delightful. Huh?
You've met.
Were you about to say I've met my match? I've found and killed Enrion. Enrion. Sounds like an energy company or something. Buy your electricity from Enrion. Now that I've killed all of the fugitives, I should return to Burz Grokash for my reward. Not for my sense of duty, but for my reward. Right, how much of a labyrinth is this labyrinth? That leads that way, that leads back. That leads back around there, okay. That way we go. Yeah, labyrinths are a little easier when you've got a map, aren't they? Ooh, chest. Meow. Ooh. Right, go back up here, get to Shading Hall. And then we'll go see the moody orc that calls us meat. Because we just like being called meat. I wonder if Einon Zer is going to do the OST for the next Elder Scrolls game. I mean, to be fair, the next Elder Scrolls game I'm pretty sure is doomed. Like after Starfield. I don't know, maybe they should get these guys to do the next Elder Scrolls game. Rather than Bethesda. I think Bethesda do a better job publishing than they do making. Oh, he's over river again. He's having his afternoon picnic.
You've got a contract to take care of. Why are you talking to me?
Because that contract has been dealt with. I have killed all the people that broke away from prison with elven weapons.
Took care of all of them, did you? And you're still alive. Fantastic. You're full of surprises. Here's your payment. Good work.
Thank you. Can we advance?
I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep
He looks very
completing
sad about it.
contracts and take care of any assigned duties.
Okay, what about any more contracts from you?
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
I suspect he does. Back to Anvil it is then. All the way over here. Bloody hell. And it's full of unnecessary doubt. Press X to doubt. Whee. Boom. Hop skip as way to the Fighters Guild. Right, where's Azan? You there? Azan?
A pleasure to speak with you.
Don't pull your axe out and talk to me. I lose reputation if I do that to NPCs. Surely it should work both ways. He nodded his head. I'm glad he agreed. Do you have any contracts for us?
Good to see you're looking for more work. There's certainly more to be done. I need you to help Alante of Alinor.
Who of where? Elante of Alinor, did you say?
Alante is a scholar interested in researching Deidre worship. Meet her in Brittle Rock Cave. Help her find the shrine and keep her safe.
The shrine. Okay, what shrine?
That's what Alante is studying. Make sure she's safe while she does it.
I'll try my best. Do you know if she's marked as essential?
Go protect Alante. She's doing important...
I'm guessing I can't ask that question to an NPC. So, excuse me, do you know if that NPC over there is flagged as essential? I'm just asking for a friend. No reason. Swimming is better than running to make your athletics increase. Probably true in real life as well. Oh, it's out in County Cavach. Out in middle of nowhere. Middle of bloody nowhere in County Cavach. Don't go breaking that fourth wall. I mean, the NPCs do enough breaking of the fourth wall by themselves. They don't need any encouragement, to be fair. I love that there's still that NPC in it who says, she says a line wrong and then she's like, oh, let me do that again. And then repeats it. I love that they kept that in. The moon. I do sometimes wonder when you see moons like that whether they're 3D objects, because they do really nice on the shaders to make it look like it's round. I imagine it's probably a PNG, just a high quality one. Everything's a PNG if you look at it for long enough. Even 3D games start losing the meaning if you stare straight at them. I'm guessing it's not in that fort, so let's not approach it because I don't want it to show up on my map. Drum Bay. Drum Bay's down there. We're all PNGs. Yeah, I'm just a PNG tuber. I've just got a lot of frames. That's all it is. This is all just a PNG. I'm not sure how I feel about these lights casting shadows. I don't know if that's weird. Do they normally cast shadows when people are making videos and stuff? Should they be further in front of me? Oh shit. You missed. I've kind of got these lights, because there's a wall where this desk is, I've kind of got them like directly forwards and to the side. But I think maybe they're supposed to be a bit further forward, because if I go like that... Hey, thank you for the hydrate. We're all PNGs. People near games. Yes, that's what the acronym means. Does anybody watch Mr. Sujano on YouTube? Anytime there's an acronym, it's like, oh, PNG stands for subscribe to Mr. Sujano, otherwise known as Portable Network Graphics. Every time. I also love the way he finishes his videos. It's like, if you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. So how can you not leave a like to that? Right, Brittle Rock Cave. It's kind of scary though when you're trying to think of things to say yourself. I do well, Elante Valinor. How are you? Because you're so second guessing. You're like, has somebody else said this before? Is that somebody else's catchphrase?
I'm looking forward to our investigation. Fascinating subject, these Deidre.
Deirdre, not Deidre. Fuck's sake. What shrine are we after?
Yes, let's investigate. And keep on your toes.
Thanks for clarifying that. You have an interesting name. Where does your name come from?
I am Elante of Alanor.
Thanks for clearing that up. Oh my god, that's literally it. It's like, tell me about yourself. I'm Elante of Alanor. That's it. I'm just Elante of Alanor. All there is to me. I don't know, I think she's suspicious now. Well, that took an effort to complete all the tax stuff, especially because I'm doing it under the company. Oh, interesting. But finally done. You are now an affiliate. Excellent. Well done for hitting affiliate. And I look forward to your next stream.
Stay close, please.
It's like that weird trope where people say weird stuff like a massive 380,450% of viewers aren't subscribed. Wait, what? 380,450%. I know what you mean though. With like, oh please subscribe because I looked at my analytics and it says that like 90% of you aren't subscribed. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how they think that's going to make people want to subscribe. It's like, well, statistically, you're not subscribed. But no shit, I probably have you bookmarked. People have either gotten bookmarked, because I know of one person who exclusively uses YouTube via bookmarks to find people's channels, or they just search for videos they're after. Cheers! Hoping I can get an email in before my next stream at least. Yeah, fingers crossed. When is your next stream? Oh, we are wrecking everybody today. This is good news. I like wrecking everybody. Come back. Come back, Darth Maul. Let me take your heart. Just reaches in and yanks his heart out. It's like that scene in not Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's the other one, Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Oh, there's still Dremora stuff, as if. It massively helps the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, the only thing that helps the YouTube algorithm is if you're making YouTube more money. That's all there is to it. That's all they care about. If you wanna have your videos appear higher up, you need to bring the audience yourself so that more people are watching ads on YouTube. Oh my god, a Frost Atronach that fired the weakest looking frost spell ever. That's how you deal with a Frost Atronach. You don't. You deal with the other thing. Friday and it's Wednesday for me now, so slightly under 48 hours, question mark. That is so weird that it's Wednesday for you now. I wish it were Wednesday for me now. Wednesday at this time for me. That means I'm halfway through the week and I've only got one day to go at work. To be fair, work's been pretty decent recently. I've kind of been left to just crack on, and I have cracked on. Oh god. Boom. Boom. I hope you're having all that. Oh god, Daedroths. I don't like Daedroths. Daedroths are too health spongy. Should probably charge up the greatsword. Well, that's a broken statue of a lizardman. Also, where's the person? Eliane of Alanor? Whatever the fuck she's called. She's told me her name a bunch of times. I've already forgot it. Oh, so it'll be your time Friday that you're streaming Dune Awakening, won't it? So it'll be Friday your time, it'll be Thursday my time, I imagine. Will it be Thursday morning or afternoon? I don't know. Time zones are complicated. Plus, I haven't set up my world clock on this Ubuntu install. Oh, you're doing the thing. Fuck's sake. Right, we'll follow you. We'll stay close and follow. Hey, bee technician. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Are you working? Are you hardly working? Both are valid options. Or maybe you're just not working, in which case, all is good.
Shall we go?
Yeah, you lead the way, please, love. Crack on. I will follow you, you follow me. Don't worry, I've trained for this kind of follow thing my whole life. That is the quote. Yep, it'll be Friday at midnight. Wait, drop bear, that's even more confusing. So Friday at midnight, does that mean midnight is in night or midnight is in morning of the Friday itself? I hate 12 o'clocks. 12 o'clocks are just mind-boggling. It's like the afternoon one becomes like 12 PM, doesn't it? But I view PM as the night, and it's maths, numbers, pain. Cease numbers. You're hardly working. Excellent. That's what we want to hear. He's 17 hours ahead of you. Yeah, it's a whole different day for drop. Why are we coming in here? Oh my god. She's literally turned around and noped out. She's like, nope, that's a coffin. Not what I'm looking for. Let's back out of there. Thursday night, Friday morning. Gotcha. What time is it there for me at the moment? I don't fucking know. I can't read time. It is 20:22, which works out as 8:22 PM. 8:22 at night? Question mark. I don't like 24-hour time either. I don't know why I've got my phone set on 24-hour time. You live in the future. Spoiler alert, it's still shit. You literally put on a panel in my about section that'll auto-adjust to your time section when you look at it. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing that's a plug-in thing there. Unless Twitch supports Markdown and timestamp embeds. I mean, to be fair, the schedule on Twitch does auto-adjust for your time zone, which is cool. Start M. And little jump. Love it. Yeah, by the way, I used to chitter back at Rocky when he chittered. I would just take the mic and go. Sifa did it the other day. She jumped up on the fence and she would try to chase after some birds in next door's garden. She's just sat up there going, me. Sorry, gloves tipped. No worries. Excellent. Yeah, Drop Bears hit affiliate, which is amazing news. So we got you there the other week, didn't we, B-Tech? You're on affiliate now, I think. Is there anyone else we need to like shout about and help? I mean, we shout about and help everybody, but Light Wraith's affiliate, Priest's affiliate, Drop's now affiliate, B-Tech's affiliate. Martin's been affiliate for ages. Martin's like the affiliate of affiliates. No, I think everyone's doing amazing now. Everyone is doing awesome. Don't think I've missed. I mean, Addy's been streaming for like 8 years. He's been an affiliate before any of us even thought about it, probably.
You can make your way out here. I thank you again for your help. Please take this as a token of my thanks.
Thank you. Just signed all the tax paperwork. Yay, so dry. Yeah, does sound a bit boring. Wait, congratulations. 46 follow. I thought we needed 50. It changed. Apparently it changed the other day. They've changed the rules and said, you know what? You can have affiliate early. Although I think what I saw before, they were on about like doing away with affiliate and basically everybody gets it from day dot, but you just can't withdraw the money. Which, you know, everybody said was a rubbish idea because it basically means Twitch is going to be making all of the money. Unless you're motivated by potentially having got some revenue collected in this pot. Which personally I would find somewhat motivating. But otherwise, if you, you know, decide to try, Twitch gets a bunch of money and then you decide, you know what, streaming's not for me and quit. Obviously Twitch just takes it all. Oh, shadows are moving. The shadows are moving. Creepy crocodiles. Boom. Creepy crocodile is dead. Not as of yesterday, lol. It's absolutely amazing, amigo. I'm so proud of you for sticking with it. Yeah, apparently that's coming eventually. But in the meantime, they're dropping the requirements down a bit. Yeah, I still think it's a bit of a bad idea, because there are going to be people who try really hard at it, make money off of affiliate, but they can't withdraw it, and then give up. And where does it all go? Twitch's pockets. So, it feels a little weird. Also, I should grab them. Right, speaking of affiliate and advertising, adverts are about to start once again. So, if you are subscribed, enjoy the highlights. Drop by if you know why my highlights pause with the VLC plugin on a media folder. Please let me know, because this stutter every time the video ends. I've noticed it, and it happens on the actual stream as well. I've tried looking into it. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, grab a snack, top up your drink. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Bye. Hey, got it. Let's. Oh, excuse me. I think he might be the cook. Ooh, suspicious note. Nobody's looking. Do the upstairs rooms first. Floors and walls are most important. After the privy is emptied, spread crushed peppermint to mask the scent. Only then should you replace the linens. Don't forget to put flowers on the table. I'm glad we read that note. Purely because I don't think many people have read that note in the existence of Oblivion. I'm just happy it exists. There we go. Did you play Breath of the Wild, by the way? I did. Breath of the Wild was one of my favourite, more modern games, along with Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I'm very much a fan of Zelda games.
Anytime now.
Hello, what are you doing in here, sir?
What can I do for you?
You can tell me why your horse is parked in the doorway.
Archmage Traven is the first to take...
Wait, you're one of the Mages Guild people. Can you cough and go back to Mages Guild? You're probably the person who can recharge stuff as well. What are you doing in here? Get out. Go on. Out. Oh, let's avoid these buttons. Don't trust them. Oh, shit. Momentum. Element of perception. I was trying to read that before you faded out. I've located the element of perception. This must be one of the things that Henantier misplaced. Losing this attribute of his mind must be what's making him so confused. If I can find all the elements and bring them back to him, it should restore Henantier's sanity and help him awaken. I should continue searching for the other elements if I ever intend to leave this waking nightmare. Yeah, so we are literally finding his marbles.
Get out of this place.
Indeed. There's an actual Imperial Guard. This situation's about to resolve itself. Guard, help! This guy is approaching me menacingly. Guard? Guard? Excuse me, guard? Wait, what? Yeah, the guards are really not doing a good job. Lol. Who the fuck set up that chair? I mean, I kind of have to do it. Let's sit on the throne. Bonk. Somebody didn't want you sitting in that chair. And we are back. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, not sure. Might depend how you're triggering the scene change. I literally just have hotkeys set up in OBS. It's literally like Shift Control 1, the number 1, swaps to the just chatting, and then Control 1 swaps to the main scene. But yeah, on my old computer, when I had VLC from the Snap Store, which doesn't go well, using VLC to actually watch videos, there would be a bit of stutter at the start, and then it'd play perfectly fine. But ever since I downloaded the actual deb package of VLC, no problems whatsoever. But yeah, the deb package is what adds the VLC plugin to OBS. But I've just noticed that like every time it swaps video, because you tell it to like input a folder, and then it just automatically shuffles the highlights, but it seems to pause every single time it swaps video. And the weirdest thing is, for me, I don't think for the audience, but for me, when if I swap scene partway through some audio playing, it'll continue playing a little bit of the audio. But yeah, can't find much about it online. Bro, this webcam is absolutely bonkers. I can finally see that you have a creeper in the background. Yeah, little creeper statue over there. I've got my little Rubik's Cube as well that I used to know how to solve. Kate is very proud of the evil Mario, because, you know, Nintendo are evil, so let's have an evil Mario. I've got my original DS there. I can actually point at stuff as well. I've got my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I've got the little starter deck thing. I've got the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch, Myst 3 Exile, Xenoblade for the Wii U, Phantasy Star Online for the GameCube. I've even got Phantasy Star Zero for the DS there, and then all that random games and shit. This is odd, hey. Great minds think alike. Yeah, I'm using an iPhone. So I had an iPhone 12 years ago, stopped using it. I've actually got this now. This is a Poco phone F1, I think it's called. It's an old phone. It cost me 60 quid, second-hand, 60 quid from CEX. I unlocked the bootloader, installed Android 15 on it, Lineage OS I think it's called. And it's brilliant. It's fantastic. I can run anything on it and do what I want with it, unlike an iPhone. So the iPhone is now a glorified webcam. RIP PS0. Why? Well, because of the online server. I'm sure it'll be back on the 9th. Hey. Yeah, I think you can see these a little better now. The little Morgana from Persona 5, he's lit up a bit nicer, because it catches colour a lot better than the old webcam. I mean, I've still got the old one plugged in, so like, there you go. There's a comparison. You've got picture in picture. That's what the old webcam looks like there, where everything's all grey and miserable. I mean, I do realise I'm wearing a grey and miserable t-shirt, but hey, B-Tech, thank you so much for the bits. I don't know what that was for, but thank you. Very much appreciated. Yeah, much more detailed. You can see every beard hair, even the grey ones and the black ones, because I have a multicoloured beard, apparently. You remember I was escaping the menacing mundane and stumbled upon this on your stream. Well, welcome in. I hope you are enjoying escaping from the mundane. Oh shit, see fat. The cat's just tried to knock one of the lights over. She's just casually walked past with her tail and caught the cable. Because yeah, one of the USB cables runs directly in front of my legs. What are you doing? Do you want to say hello to everybody now that you're more detailed? Here you go. Now you can see Sifa in HD. This is HD Sifa. Say hi to everyone, not just me. She's like, Daddy, I want to go in your beard. Get out of my beard. Why are you trying to get in my beard? No, she's going to stay here now, isn't she? Like, stroke me. You've shown me attention, please stroke me. Kitty cam! I'm tempted to set up a kitty cam, but it'd have to point to a cardboard box in the corner, because she's decided she absolutely adores this one cardboard box. It's got a bit of paper in it as well. Oh, where are you climbing? Oh, that's it now. She's flopped. Oh, she's gone. This is what she does. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, God. You're not settling on my lap. You're too warm. You stick tail now. Little magic one tail with white bit at end. Ow! Stabbing! Stop stabbing. Come on, you can't stay on me. You're too fluffy and you're too warm and adorable. Say bye to everyone. Bye bye everyone. Nope. She's refusing to leave. Go on. There you go. Now I'm covered in cat hair. Right, anyway, enough of that. We're supposed to be playing Oblivion and completing this bloody Fighters Guild, aren't we? Something terrible happened on my side of the fence, and now you got random bits. Oh, it's always awkward when you end up with random bits, isn't it? We're all getting greys. I've had them for forever. My beard is just like ginger and brown and grey and black. I've always had a weird multicoloured beard. Oh, what was that? Are you doing dance moves? Yep, Daedroth dance. He's just standing there dancing ominously. Yeah, she's got her adorable moment. I can see her out of the corner of my eye. She's now sat staring at me like, how dare you? How dare you not let me have the lap? I am cat, I demand the lap. She's always been a very, very cuddly cat. I'm just glad my PC has grills on the front so that all of her fluff doesn't get absorbed into everything. Oh god, there's loads of people here. With the pool as well. Oh god. Fire one. You're not going to approach really, are you? Oh, you are approaching actually. Boom. I was trying to get Zeus to show himself earlier because he came to say hi. There's a bit of Zeus snoot. Nope. Good block, good block. You missed. Kin and Velkin. What does that mean? Yeah, the problem with Moose is a little bit too big to be wandering around with all the cables here. Because he's liable to knock him over. More than Zephyr knocked him over. Because, you know, dogs aren't exactly the most aware of their positioning of animals. They're quite happy to just stumble over everything and then realise the problem afterwards. Like, oh, why is everything falling down? Why is there all these spooky crashing noises? What's going on? Oh, it was me. sad dog face. Now that would be clippable. Well, there's a reason that these studio lights, I'm kind of glad they came in a pack of 3. Where is this other guy? Yeah, because I've got 2 of them active at the moment, and then when they get knocked over and destroyed, I can at least replace one of them. They come with all kind of filters and stuff as well. Like, they're literally just like these blocks of LEDs. They're just powered via USB. But they come with like these little transparent filters that you can stick in them. They were pretty darn cheap on Amazon as well, and they seem to work, so... They were the same price as like the RGB ones that you can clip on your monitor, but firstly I can't clip anything on my monitors because they are diagonal at the back. And yeah, I don't think I need... Oh look, we've got another one! We've got another chest large. Look at this. We have found a second chest large. Why am I tripping over all these stuff? Why are the scary noises? Where are my false teeth? Oh, I said that in a Discord call earlier. You've started something drop there. You really have. I can't get it out of my head. I was playing Elite Dangerous with Drac, and I was like, who am I? Where am I? Where are my false teeth? Fucking love it. Sadly, that's why Tim will never be on my gaming streams, likely on the IRL because he's gigantic and way too excitable to be near a computer. Yeah. Love the large chests. they're not large chests though. This is the problem. This is the thing. They are called chest large, and I don't know why. I'm in a pond. I'm in a puddle. Why am I in a puddle? Oh my god, there's a fish. Ah! There we go. We can have some fish and chips now. We were talking about fish and chips earlier. Ooh, B-Tech, do you like fish and chips? What is your fish shop order? If you call them fish shops over there. We call them fish shops. Go down to fish shop. Have me fish supper. Have some fish and chips. Wait, would you call them fish and fries in the US actually? Is it even a thing over there? What do you call potato? Like thick cut potato square rectangles that have been fried? Because you won't call them chips, will you? Because that's what you call, like, when they're in packets. I'm describing this very well. I hope it's helpful. You'll always be mentioned in everyone's dreams now. Congratulations, yeah. Unless their file name has become their actual name. Yeah, it does seem like it's a developer name on chest large, rather than, you know, it saying large chest. I do appreciate a good fish and chip, but I do like a nice blackened salmon. Blackened salmon? That sounds like me when I'm trying to cook salmon. I just cook the ever-loving crap out of it. Fries. Fuck stream. Wait, why fuck stream? What have I done wrong? Don't fuck stream. Don't say fuck stream. Sniff. Sadness. Lol, that's disconcerting. Who's this random Australian bloke who ends up in streamers' dreams with a catchphrase? It's the best place to be, is it not? The fish and chips to me, but fush and chups to my missus. Wait, are they actually fush and chups? That is a really interesting way of saying it. My fave Kiwi expression, don't be a menace. Okay, you might have to enlighten me here, chat. Now bear in mind, yesterday I had to have Priestify clarify that people choose to go bald and they shave their hair, it doesn't just not grow. Which was mind-blowing to me, because I thought bald people, it just stopped growing and they just became bald. Like, generally. Not that they decided, oh, I've got a bit of patchiness, or I've got, you know, whatever, and I decided to shave it off. So, what is a Kiwi? Remind me. I have forgotten. I have slept since then. Oh. Instead of winding up in their dream, I meant to say winding up in their stream. Am I seriously going to go to 4-2 on needing to ban my word? 2 for 2 on needing to ban your words, yeah. Well, the good news is, B-Tech, I have enabled the setting that allows me to delete messages now. So, if you do say anything, I can actually delete them this time. If anybody wants to know, if you're on Twitch chat and you're a moderator, you have to press the settings button and click show mod icons, which is weird. Why is it so tucked away? But then you get little icons next to every single message. Also, sorry, I'm talking to chat. Chili beans. It's spelled fish and chips for Kiwis, but their pronunciation is odd. Now that makes more sense. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. No worries. I am always happy to help in any way that I am able to.
You finished? Excellent. Good work.
I don't like this camera angle.
Here's your payment for the contract.
Thanks. Can I have an advancement?
You've been doing a good job, and under a lot of scrutiny. I've been authorized to promote you to the rank of Guardian. Good work.
Thank you. I still hate this camera angle. Do you have any more contracts for me, Azan?
I understand Orain is looking for you again.
Oh God, not that guy.
And speak with the man.
Get to Coral and speak with the man.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. Your boy likes to put his foot in his own mouth. Don't we all? It's like 90% of the time when I'm streaming and I'm talking, I say something, I'm like, did I really just say that? Was it a good idea for me to say that? Yeah, to a certain extent, you kind of just got to live with it, haven't you? Otherwise, you'd never say anything. You'd be too scared of saying no. You'd just be going, right, today I'm playing Oblivion. Stares at screen. Says nothing all stream. Don't you find it weird sometimes? Yeah, I'm not going to continue that, actually. Talking of things we shouldn't say, I shouldn't just generally insult every single streamer ever who's like on Twitch. let's not do that. Why are you sat on the guild leader's chair? You're not the guild leader. So guys, I like the taste of my own toes apparently.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Well, I didn't start, but I will gladly start, and then once started, I will continue. Also, why are there bubbles in the air? Is that showing up? There's like, is he so drunk he's emitting bubbles? Look at the little grin on his face. He's blathered, this lad. He's been drinking since crack of dawn, and there's just bubbles floating around the room. He's been drinking too much skooma. Right, do you have any duties?
I've got another job for you. It's a sensitive one. I need you to find Varanus Daunton.
Oh, what's Varanus done now? Is he no longer marked as essential? Is that what's happened?
I sent him on a mission to Forsaken Mine. He and some others were supposed to clear the place of trolls. Haven't heard back from them in days.
Yep.
I want you to go check it out. I don't need to tell you how sensitive a matter this is. Get moving.
His
And report
face.
back to me as soon as possible.
His face is amazing.
You can do it.
I will try. Enjoy your bubbles, my friend.
Yes.
You
the
enjoy
Chestnut
the
Handy
bubbles.
Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
I've heard others say the same.
I have as well. Normally you see it as soon as you leave the sewers, but... Yeah, it sounds to me like this this essential NPC is no longer as essential as they once were. Where's this place? Where am I looking for? Surely it's not at the other end of the map once more. Oh, it is. It is. It's all the way down there. Jesus. Well, we're off on a journey. Hey, by gum, lad. Why are you sending me to Arsender Tamriel? Arsender Cyrodiil. I need to level up as well when I find a bed. It's fine. I'll just find a random bed in a cave. Have a kip there. That's how you level up. It builds character. Now we've got more will-o'-the-wisps as well. Is a 0-star empty or full? Full. Right. The will-o'-wisp. Let's be having you. Boom. Missed. Boom. I do love the way they burst. It's quite satisfying. Oh, and now I've applied for the 2K waiting list. Yeah, I saw that the other day. But, like I mentioned to you, I'm on a 1080p monitor. It'd be fucking pointless for me. I don't see any need to have anything beyond 1080, personally. And I like to think it means I don't need quite as expensive graphics cards either. Oh no. Ariente. I mean, they did come in this cave just with iron gear, to be fair. Jesus, got to stream in 2K. What even is 2K, actually? Oh, that's like the 1440, isn't it? Oh yeah, you said brackets 1440. Yeah, all my I've had monitors mainly on laptops that are the whole 1300 by 600 resolution, which I hate. I hate that resolution so much. No wait, it's 1600 by 900. I'm thinking of. Yeah, a lot of laptops seem to be 1600 by 900. I just like a good old, 1920 by 1080. That'll do me. Especially when you sat this close to it. Although I would like one of those ultra-wide monitors, because my theory is if I can find one that accepts multiple HDMI inputs and in software you can tell it to either act as one monitor or split down the middle and act as two monitors, that would be quite cool. I would like that as an ultra-wide monitor. Like 1920 by 1080 times 2. I think it's doable. I think I've seen monitors like that. Not sure how Linux handles it. Because I imagine on Windows you have to download some dog shit fucking LG display software thing and do it all through their proprietary app. You're on 4K for the screens and downscale to 1080p for streams, but it'd be just as easy to do 1440 instead. Honestly, the main reason I'm trying to get onto it is because it also unlocks HVAC, HEVC even, H.265 instead of the normal H.264. H.265 is more efficient than 264, it's just that Twitch has only had support in beta for ages. Yeah, there was a lot of a lot of things you said there that went straight over my head. Because I remember asking about this the other day. It's very much not something I'm massively aware of. I went into my settings and mine is using the NV encoder, the NVIDIA encoder thingamajig. Which I think the only downside of if I get an AMD card is that it won't do the NVIDIA encoding. But I think you mentioned there's some way to like force it or something to use the AMD ones. I don't know. As long as it does well enough. On Friday's stream though, Friday's stream when we do Elite Dangerous, I am going to... First of all, I'm running Elite Dangerous at 30 FPS now because holy heck the game is unoptimized and keeps stuttering and having issues just running it. So I'm going to set the stream to be 30 FPS as well. I don't know if there'll be any discernible difference, to be honest. I mean, it's not like the most motion-heavy, action-packed game. This one's running at 60 FPS, but I am running it on the console. Oh no, the Blackwoods are here. Blackwood Company as well. Yeah, Linux handles all screens the same. It reads the standardized EDID information, which basically all monitors have since the 90s. No need for special drivers unless the monitor is super weird and doesn't have standard compliant stuff. Honestly, never actually seen that in real life. Well, this is the thing. I think my ideal monitor I'm making up in my head, and it might not actually exist. Because, like I say, I would love a widescreen monitor. Look at him go. Thank you for playing with Rocky. Yeah, I'd love an ultra-wide monitor that's essentially two 1920 by 1080 monitors slapped into one another and combined together, so it'd be, what? 1920 times 2 by 1080. I still want it to be 1080, like high. But yeah, if I had two HDMI ports, but I can use one where it acts as one big wide monitor, or I can say use both HDMI ports and it becomes two 1080p side by side ones. That's kind of what I think could work for me. But again, I might be making something up that doesn't actually exist. This troll is savage. Absolutely savage. Your friend has a monitor like that. It just takes one HDMI card. Oh, okay. So they may actually exist. It's not just a fever dream that I'm coming up with. If it takes one HDMI cord, though, how would it split it into two? Because, for example, the reason why I want it to have two is because the PS5 goes into my right-hand monitor, and I've got an Anchor HDMI switcher thing, so I use this little remote to swap between 4 different inputs, because my Mac also has to feed into it as well. So I like being able to swap the right-hand monitor to the PS5, whereas the left-hand screen, which this one is portrait, I think I've shared my setup in Martin's Discord or something like that in the past. But yeah, I think I'm not precious about me left-hand monitor being portrait. It's handy for coding, but I mean, so is having width space as well when you're writing long lines of code. And I do have it linted drop there, just so you're aware. I don't write long lines of code. I think I'm using ESLint and the Airbnb rules or something like that. It's just whatever's default. Did it offend you? Negative online comment? Huh? Did what offend me? What was a negative online comment? Confusion. Confusion increases. Nothing has offended me, and I hope I didn't make any negative online comment. I'm concerned. Don't make me paranoid again, Ellie. I hope I didn't say anything negative. Oh, savage troll. Do you like how my anxiety just flared up there and I instantly went into panic mode when you're actually just talking about the NPC that was in the game? That's how my brain works. I'm so scared of offending anyone. Yes, the savage troll in the game. Makes a lot more sense. Makes a hell of a lot more sense. Oh my god, there's two of them. This is what I get. This is what I get for being paranoid. I'm not going to say that. I will say it because it's kind of funny. I get double teamed by savage trolls. Anyway, moving on. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm not sure how it'd do the splitting unless it just gets covered up like with picture-in-picture. Yeah, I don't know how it'd work. I'm sure at one point I saw a monitor on Amazon that did say you could split it into like acting like multiple monitors. Also, I thought that was a corpse. It's just a pile of rocks. Oh god, what did I do this time? B-Tech, your brain works the same as mine, it appears. Oh, there's a secret area. That's probably the way we get out. We jump her up. Oh, I failed. Did I check? I did check that chest. I checked that chest already. Come on then. Let's be having you. Oh my god, there's so many trolls. So many trolls. We've been trolled by the trolls. The trolls be trolling. Come on. Eventually. There we go. We got it. A Winterbane shield. Ooh. Frost shield on self. Yeah, go on then. Haha! Oh god, I got punched right in the face. Should probably charge my sword. It's not going to charge itself. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm dodging hits left, right and centre. Dodging all of the hits. Why is there orcish stuff? We haven't had orcish stuff for like 10 levels now. Oblivion Rebastard, brought to you by 4chan. Oh god, there's a rat. There's no soul gem large enough for the rat's soul. That rat had the biggest soul. Turns out the rat's a soul singer. He likes... Oh, crab. We got crab. Giant enemy crab. Hit it in its weak point for massive damage. Based on realistic battles. Or other things that were said during a Sony presentation. What's through there? Hello? Put that troll in a trolley and get him out of here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I missed. But this sword's getting knackered. Oh. Boom. Oh. Oh no, is this his friend? Oh no, he got killed by the rat as well. It wasn't the trolls, it was the rat that killed his friend. Oh no. I mean, I love how I didn't press anything. I literally stared into his face for long enough that the quest updated. I found Varanus Daunton dead. I should look for clues as to what happened here. I think I know what happened. It's that rat. He was no longer marked as essential, so he got beat up by a rat. That's clearly what happened here. Oh, he's got a journal. Let's have a gander. That's not the inventory button, that's the teabag the dead body button. I found a journal. No, we're not reading that quest log. I want to read the journal. Thank you very much. Right. Many of the pages of this journal have been shredded or are too covered in blood to be legible. Sundas. It has been 2 weeks since Vitalis' death, and I fear that Mother will never truly accept the fact that he is gone. She visits his grave nightly, though I do not believe she knows I have seen her go. She speaks to him there, apologizing for sending him on his last mission. I know in my heart that he would have sought no other end. Better to die fighting for the honor of the guild than to waste any time in a life of relative safety. Midas. Another day of barracks duty. It's been a full month since I've been given a contract, any contract. My time is spent polishing weapons and training with the new boots. Edward and I have spoken at length about this. His reasoning, as always, is sound. Mother fears for my safety, and for the safety of the guild. This is a terrible weight for her to bear. Perhaps, when our numbers have risen, she will once again feel comfortable in allowing me to perform my duties. Mondas. Thank the gods for Edward. I fear without him I would go mad. His constant companionship keeps me hopeful that I will one day be returned to active duty. Until then, we have each other. He has willingly foregone lucrative contracts in order to help me pass the days. A true companion I could not imagine. Lordas. Some days I question whether or not I am fit to be a guild member. Perhaps Mother's fears for my safety not because of Verenius, but because of my own abilities. Am I a failure in her eyes? Does she believe me to be less a man than Verenius? Turdas. Freedom! Finally, a contract. I was sent with one of our newer members to investigate a disappearance in Nunwill Cavern. It was nothing glamorous, but I am glad for the opportunity to see some action. I doubt, however, that Mother even knew about the contract, as the order came directly from Orin. It is good to see that he still has faith in my skills and my ability to keep that new boot alive. Lordas. Again, nothing. It seems my only hope is that Orin will find another contract for me, though my contracts are harder and harder to come by with the increasing presence of the Blackwood Company in Cyrodiil. Edward and I spoke of them over breakfast this morning. He believes them to be nothing more than a rogue mercenary band. I fear he is as naive as he is beautiful. The Blackwood Company bears watching. Date obscured. I've been given another contract, clearing out some trolls that have been troubling miners, and Edward is to accompany me. I can't think of better news. This is exactly what I need. Date obscured. Edward is dead, along with the rest. I fear I will follow shortly. The fighting grows heavy with the trolls, but it was under control. Then came the Blackwood Company. They were like madmen. Trolls, men, mare, fell to their blades. It was inhuman. Text unreadable. Blackwood Company, gone quick as they came. Edward fought bravely. All dead. Rest now. I hear trolls. I'm sorry, Mummy. Let's just teabag the corpse. I did. Yeah, voice acting. I just had fun with that. I thought that was fun. I think I captured the essence of Varanus Daunton quite nicely, given that he's a mummy's boy. Bless him. Bless his little cotton socks. Bless his little boots. I mean, it might have been completely cringe to everyone. I don't know. It's just my mind slowly degrading as the stream goes on. It's a normal occurrence now. I've just learned to embrace it. It's just what happens. I don't need an emerald helmet or that. I don't know where I'm going. Got no way of knowing. Riding on the road to nowhere. Did never watched that film, by the way, so I don't know why I know the theme song. That way, that's where I'm going. There's a cave through here. So yeah, the Blackwood Company came in, killed everyone, including him and his lover, by the sounds of it. Which is not very nice. They were just going for a romantic stroll through a cave. Not very nice of him to interrupt. Is this going to lead to the secret cave thing? Secret cave thing. That was very descriptive of me. Yes, it leads to the rock wall. That's what I meant. And I can activate it. Excellent. Alright, let's GTFO about out of this cave. Let's forget any of this ever happened. Forsaken Mine. Don't you forget about me. No, 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 no. I don't know why that song came into my head. Does anybody else get that when random songs just pop into your head? Go on, somebody say something. You're making me self-conscious here. The technician pointed out the voice acting and then there hasn't been a message since. Everyone's just clicked off and gone elsewhere. Oh no. I apologise. I will not put on voices anymore. That will be the last voice. God, I hate the lighting fading in. It's so concerning. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. A double hydrate? Wait, what? How did you manage that, Ellie? How did you manage a double hydrate on something that's got a 5-minute timer? Or maybe my chat just cut off and went all weird. I could just see double hydrate. That means I have to double hydrate now, actually. That's only fair.
Let me handle this.
Yes, you can handle delivering the bad news, Modron.
You're back. What have you found out?
Unfortunately, a boy is dead.
Dead? Dead? What happened? A journal? Let me see that. Blackwood Company. Bastards. Rank amateurs. I don't like to think how Valena is going to take this news. He was my responsibility.
I want to clip
I'll
that
be the
bit.
one to tell her.
Bastards. Rank amateurs.
Talk to Azan or grow cash. Let me deal with Valena. You've still got a career ahead of you.
Oh god, we've still got 2 more quests to do,
Goodbye.
if not more. Oh my god. He said goodbye and just faded away. Faded out of existence in front of his very eyes. What is wrong with this game? Also, I need to sleep. I need to sleep and level up. We should have a bed in here somewhere. Probably in the basement. Oh, I can see a bed. There we go. Today you suddenly realise the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken. There are limits to what the body can do, and perhaps you have reached them. You've wondered what it's like to grow old. Well, now you know. Fuck. Oblivion's implying that his character's getting on in age now. Well, we now have max agility and max endurance to go with his max strength. So I guess the next thing to focus on, that increases maximum fatigue. So we'll put the rest of the points in there. And we've nearly got everything maxed out. Which would be incredibly OP, I think. Hey! Welcome in, Melly. I think it's Melly, isn't it? Hope you are doing well. We are just dealing with some shenanigans in Oblivion at the moment. The shenanigans being that we have to go from one end of the map to the other and back again, not just to see how far it is, but to do Fighters Guild quests. That's it, it's Melee, welcome in. Yeah, good to see you. Have you been playing Oblivion yourself? The original or the remaster? They are practically the same game other than the appearance. And also, I didn't speak to you, guard, so calm it down. Calm it down, guard. Jump into conclusions. Fun times, just had to order more codes for this game. Codes for this game? What does that mean? What codes for the game? It's probably something obvious. This is later on for me at the moment. I'm in the UK, so it's getting on. My mind starts to wander and not make sense of anything, so it probably makes perfect sense.
I've got news for you. Velena wasn't happy when she heard about Varanus.
I'm not surprised.
No shock there.
Exactly.
She expelled Orion from the guild. It's a damn shame.
Oh, we've lost Orion.
And you've been demoted to the rank of defender. Hell, even I don't think you deserve that.
You can't do that. You can't just demote me. What's that about? All I did is... I demand advancement right now.
Look, I can't promote you. Not now.
What
You
a
need to
bugger.
get some contracts completed, and then I can do it.
Codes? Question mark. Yeah, part of my job is to maintain our internal digital code stock for samples. For samples for this game? Sorry, please elaborate. Maintain our internal digital code stock for samples of Oblivion Remastered. Confused. Do you make like patterns and prints of like stuff from the game? Oh, you work for ZeniMax. Oh, I'd best be careful what I say then. Oof. Yeah, all good things. All good things. I mean, to be fair, most of my opinion of this remaster is indeed good. Not the full game. Nice. Wow. Well, welcome in. I am somebody who's always enjoyed Elder Scrolls games. Don't always enjoy certain decisions made by certain companies that you may or may not be affiliated with, but we won't go into details. Is that like review samples or something? So various people on different teams need sample codes for various reasons, like QA and marketing. Ah, okay. Right, Bears Go Cash. What do I have to do to get back in your good books and advance? Please tell me.
I've got more for you. Important stuff, actually. You need to go talk to Lord Rugdumph.
Oh, is this the guy in the random cottage that we found in the middle of nowhere that we had no idea what it had to do with? Tell us more about Lord Rugdumph,
He's
please.
an Orcish noble. A
He
fine
is.
man. Our families go back a bit. Anyway, his daughter is missing.
Yeah, we intruded on his house a while ago, and he told us to
Find his
leave.
daughter and mind your manners. I don't want you embarrassing me.
Yeah, that is pretty darn cool. Right, where is what? Tell us more about Lady Rugbutt.
A fine model of an Orcish woman. Now go find her, and don't be rude, or she'll rip your ears off.
Got you. I would never dream of being
Lord
rude.
Rugdumph and wipe that smile off your face.
I was not smiling. Don't know what you're smiling about. Don't know what smiles you're seeing. No smiles here. This is a smile-free stream. You're not allowed to smile, according to the orc. Reet, what part of the world are we off to now? Oh, it's only over there. That's fine. Have I ever done the Fighters Guild in the original? I must have done. I've just erased it from my mind. Yeah, no smiles, only grimacing. Grimacing menacingly. That is what we do. This game is honestly the best thing that happened to us in a long time. I mean, as an outsider, I would agree. I mean, don't get me wrong. Personally, I enjoyed Starfield. I enjoyed what I played of it, but it was kind of more Fallout 4, just in space. Like, if they weren't the loading screens between all of the transitions and stuff, that would have almost been peak. I'm literally, like, past few days I've been playing Elite Dangerous. That kind of has loading screens, but they're just hidden so well.
Speaketh Yuan.
Sorry, what? Speaketh Yuan? No subtitles came up then. Oh, QA-wise, subtitles don't work half the time on the PS5 version. So, if you're taking any notes.
From the Fighters Guild, I resume.
They work in dialogue,
Good
just not
show.
outside of dialogue.
I am Lord Rugdumph Groshurkak. Let us conversate on the Lady Rugbutt.
Yeah, let's conversate on the Lady Rugbutt. That sounds like a delightful thing to conversate about. And surprisingly so, they weren't expecting it to do anywhere near as well as it did. Really? Oblivion is such a beloved game that, considering it's so faithful, because it's running the original Gamebryo engine, I thought they would have expected it to... I mean, it's not Skyrim though, is it? Skyrim sells like hotcakes every single time it's re-released. I would ask a difficult question, but I don't want to be that person. But you love this game. Yeah, that's fair. No, really, honestly, I'm surprised. I could have told you there'd be a shitload of love for Oblivion and a well-read remake. Yeah, that'd scratch a lot of people's itches. Yeah, especially the ones who prefer more traditional RPG-focused games. Like, I love Skyrim, don't get me wrong, but Oblivion just has the perfect mix of accessibility plus actual RPG stats. But you are talking to a Morrowind fanboy, so, you know, I very much prefer Morrowind over all of them. For the world as well. The world is super cool, which is why we try and get to the Shivering Isles. Anyway, tell us more about Lady Rogbutt.
I fear that whilst out rock-picking, she was apprehensive, stolen away. My suspicion is that ogres have abjected her.
Oh, not ogres again.
To the east of my sprawling abode.
It's always ogres and trolls.
To vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful.
Don't you worry your sweet little head. We will stop all your worries and we will rescue Lady Rogbutt. You know, the funny thing is, there's so much QA and it's like, how are there still bugs? I mean, it's Oblivion. I would be disappointed if they weren't bugs. The only thing that has been noted is that some of the bugs that were fixed in things like the unofficial Oblivion patch, like memory leaks, or the game, eventually you play it for so long that your save file just will not load ever in the engine because it's too much. Oh, I can see an ogre up there. Oh no. They're out in open. Is that her stood next to the ogre as well? That looks like a person on left. That answers the question sorta. Is there a patch in the works? You can ask any question, but I might not know the answer. Honestly, if it had absolutely no bugs, it probably would have been liked less. Yeah, absolutely. That was one of the pieces liked about the original was some of the humorous jank. Like the full game crashes, no, but when the characters do crazy ass crap, that was hilarious, yes. I have many hilarious jank Oblivion moments in the highlights. I do enjoy them. You're not directly involved in the deg process or even indirectly, you're in accounting, but you do hear things. Yeah, I heard the word jank because of this game. Yeah, jank has become a word because of Oblivion. That is just perfect. I love the jank. I love to embrace the jank in Oblivion, but yeah, when it crashes, when it fails to do stuff, when your save file no longer works, it can be frustrating, especially for a re-release. Right, let's get a sword out. Is that actually her? It is, she's just stood there. It's all ogre for these ogres. It's all going to be ogre. I have to make that reference every time. Nope, missed. Swing and miss. Boom. Oh, staggered. Ah! Looking at the sky. We'll just charge that up with your friend's soul. Why not? That's what souls are used for. Yeah, I still feel like I need a load more fatigue. Now that I'm actually using it and blocking. Boom. There we go. Ogre's Teeth, Way 3. Not worth it. It is fine. A patch for this? Yeah, for the remaster. Set my own anxiety off, sorry. Not sure and probably won't be allowed to say sorry. Yeah, one thing I have noticed, like, I keep streaming this like once a week. Twice this week though. I'm doing it again on Thursday. So, you know, if you fancy following, wink wink nudge nudge. But yeah, there hasn't been a single patch for this on the PS5, which is a bit strange, to be honest. It's been out for a while now. I should know the answer, but sometimes I space out in the update meetings. Don't tell anyone I work with. Are you playing Elder Scrolls Blades under the table on your mobile device? Because that's what they implied when they released Elder Scrolls Blades. Oh, it's got a meeting mode, you can play portrait. I like Elder Scrolls Blades. Seems to have been a little bit forgotten about, however.
So embarrassing.
I mean, you are a stone's throw away from your house. It is just over there, love. How did this happen? What's gone on? Tell us. Tell us what's gone on.
Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike.
Oh.
Let's get back to my father.
Oh, your father? I thought you were your husband. I'm confused. I'm not paying enough attention.
Nibene is bordered on the north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south by marshes and rainforest.
It is indeed. Thank you for those pearls of wisdom.
Please, get on with it.
Okay, sorry. Let's get back to your father. Off we pop. Yeah, exactly that. You actually don't pay any of our games or any games at all. Wow. Well, I guess, you know, games aren't for everyone, but it's interesting. You know what? It's probably a lot more common than you think. Like, again, I've been playing a lot of Elite Dangerous recently, and I'm sat there thinking, has anyone at the company played the game themselves? Because they'd kind of catch stuff that I'm seeing all the time if they just played the game. Thought we established a few weeks ago I'm hod-towered, which is definitely not a cleverly disguised name. Well, she's gorgeous, yeah. I mean, now that we know that it's a father in here and not a husband, you know, there's opportunity. I mean, Ganril himself is, you know, such a fine specimen. He's like the Altmer of everybody's dreams. If we take look at that, look at that face. How can you say no to that? He's just up there when it comes to high elves. Yeah, I didn't just click random on character creation a few times.
We is most pleased.
The subtitles are working.
We is most pleased.
He's repeating himself.
Ethified.
We is most pleased. Ethified. Are you okay? Have you been hitting the skooma?
You found my belabored daughter.
Belabored?
Don't tell birds Grokash about your indentures. Take this. It has been passed in my family for many generators.
I'm sure it has been passed in your family for many generators. Thank you. Bless him. He's trying his hardest. Most people do, but admin is a little different story. You don't always get fans in admin positions. Yeah, I suppose. Or even gamers.
Anana's most soon again, forsooth.
Anana's most soon again, forsooth. Oh, man. Oh... You know, I'm going to have to say that as well. I'm going to have to say Anana's most again, forsooth, because it is that time of night where the stream must come to a close. I mean, it's not that it must. I keep doing longer ones, but when I do longer ones, I start going slightly more insane, and the video takes ages and ages and ages to upload to YouTube. So I am going to save our adventures there, but I think we made a fair amount of progress in the Fighters Guild, which was the main goal of the stream. Hopefully we can maybe do 1 or 2 more quests and get to the Shivering Isles. What? No. Yeah, sorry. I don't know where it is you're located yourself, but I'm in the UK. I've got work in the morning. It's late, but the adventure will continue because we are going to be streaming some more Oblivion Remastered on Thursday at the same time. In the meantime, I'm going to see if any friendos are streaming. No. Well, that's ruined that then, hasn't it?
Mike knows much. Tell some. Mike knows many things others do not.
Mike does know many things that others do not. To be fair, it hasn't been since the 90s when everyone working on a game was a gamer. Yeah, that's very true. A lot of people that are employees doing their trade on what? Whatever. They're giving money for it. Can you stay and read a story? You have an incredible voice. Well, thank you. What kind of story? Wait, did please tell me you weren't here when I was doing the cringy bloody voice acting. Should we read how many pages? 16. Oh, you know, is there a shorter book? No. I'll read this then. I'll read this story. I'll dismiss the ads before Jeff Bezos beams more ads at us, and we'll read Morning Star Book 1. How about that? Yeah, Shivering Isles, that'll be great. I'm really looking forward to getting back into the Shivering Isles. I called it not butter. Oh, you're East Coast US. Ah, right, yeah. So it's late, getting late for me over here. It's getting close to my bedtime, you know. You could read an instruction manual and I'd enjoy it. Oh dear. Right. Morning Star, Book 1 of 2920. The Last Year of the First Era by Karlovac Townway. 1st of Morningstar, 29, fucking hell, numbers, 2920. Mornhold, Morrowind. I know that place. I know Mornhold. I love Mornhold. Almalexia lay in her bed of fur, dreaming. Not until the sun burned through her window, infusing the light wood and flesh colours of her chamber in a milky glow, did she open her eyes. Fucking hell, it's getting a bit descriptive. It was quiet and serene, a stunning reverse of the flavour of her dreams, so full of blood and celebration. For a few moments, she simply stared at the ceiling, trying to sort through her visions. In the courtyard of her palace was a boiling pool, which steamed in the coolness of the winter morning. At the wave of her hand, it cleared, and she saw the face and form of her lover Vivek in his study to the north. She did not want to speak right away. He looked so handsome in his dark red robes, writing his poetry as he did every morning. Yeah, have a good one, Ellie. Hope you have a cracking evening, and see you next time. Thank you for checking in, as always. Vivek, she said, and he raised his head in a smile, looking at her face across thousands of miles. I have seen a vision of the end of the war. After 80 years, I don't think anyone can imagine an end, said Vivek with a smile. But he grew serious, trusting Almalexia's prophecies. Who will win, Morrowind or the Cyrodiilic Empire? Without Sotha in Morrowind, we will lose, she replied. My intelligence tells me the Empire will strike us to the north in early springtide, by first seed at the latest. Could you go to Artaeum and convince him to return? I'll leave today, she said simply. 4th of Morningstar, 2920. Gideon in Blackmarsh. The Empress paced around her cell. Wintertide gave her wasteful energy, while in the summer she would merely sit by her window and be grateful for each breath of stale swamp wind that came to cool her. Across the room, her unfinished tapestry of a dance at the Imperial Court seemed to mock her. She ripped it from its frame, tearing the pieces apart as they drifted to the floor. Then she laughed at her own useless gesture of defiance. She would have plenty of time to repair it and craft 100 more. The Emperor had locked her up in Castle Giovese 7 years ago, and would likely keep her here until he or she died. With a sigh, she pulled the cord to call her knight Zook. He appeared at the door within minutes, fully uniformed as befitted an Imperial Guard. Most of the native Kothringi tribesmen of Blackmarsh preferred to go about naked, but Zook had taken a positive delight to fashion. His silver, reflective skin was scarcely visible, only on his face, neck, and hands. Your Imperial Highness, he said with a bow. Zook, said Empress Tavia, I'm bored. Let's discuss methods of assassinating my husband today. Just casual conversation, as you do. I'm bored. Let's talk about assassinating my husband. 14th of Morningstar, 2920. The Imperial City in Cyrodiil. I know that place as well. The chimes proclaiming Southwind's prayer echoed through the wide boulevards and the gardens of the Imperial City, calling all to their temples. The Emperor Remen III always attended a service at the Temple of the One, while his son and heir Prince Juliek found it more political to attend a service at a different temple for each religious holiday. This year it was at the Cathedral Benevolence of Mara. The Benevolence's services were mercifully short, but it was not until well after noon that the Emperor was able to return to the palace. By then, the arena combatants were impatiently waiting for the start of the ceremony. The crowd was far less restless, as their potentiate Versidue Shai had arranged for a demonstration from a troupe of Khajiiti acrobats. Your religion is so much more convenient than mine, said the Emperor to his potentate. Potato. By way of an apology. What is the first game? A one-on-one battle between two able warriors, said the potentate, his scaly skin catching the sun as he rose. I swear I can read. I swear I can read. Scaly skin. 2 words, scaly skin. His scaly skin. Catching the sun as he rose. Rosed? Oh my god. Rose. Armed befitting their culture. Sounds good, said the Emperor, and clapped his hands. Let the sport commence. Welcome to the arena. As soon as he saw the two warriors enter the arena, to the roar of the crowd, Emperor Riman III remembered that he had agreed to this several months before and forgotten about it. One combatant was the potentate's son, Saviren Shorak, a glistening ivory-yellow eel gripping his katana and wakizashi with his thin, deceptively weak-looking arms. The other was the Emperor's son, Prince Juliek, in ebony armour with a savage orcish helm, shield and longsword at his side. This will be fascinating to watch, hissed the potentate, or the potato, a wide grin across his narrow face. I don't know if I've even seen a Cyrodiil fight an Akavir like this. Usually it's army against army. At least we can settle which philosophy is better, to create armour to combat swords as your people do, or to create swords to combat armour as mine do. Me fail England? That's impossible. Yeah, there are some really interesting descriptive words in this book. No one in the crowd, aside from a few scattered Akaviri councillors and the potentate himself, wanted Savirien Shorak to win, but there was a collective intake of breath at the sight of his graceful movements. His sword seemed to be a part of him, a tail coming from his arms to match the one behind him. It was a trick of counterbalance, allowing the young serpent man to roll up into a circle and spin into the centre of the ring in offensive position. The prince had to plod forward the less impressive traditional way, because he's not a snake. He's not a snake, so he's got to just walk forward on his legs. Yeah, I've just realised we're talking about a battle between an Akavir and a Cyrodiilian. That's quite cool, actually. As they sprang at each other, the crowd bellowed with delight. The Akaviri was like a moon in orbit around the prince, effortlessly springing over his shoulder to attempt a blow from behind, but the prince whirled around quickly to block with his shield. His counter-strike met only air as his foe fell flat to the ground and slithered between his legs, tripping him. The prince fell to the ground with a resounding crash. Metal and air melted together as Saviren Shorak rained strike after strike upon the prince, who blocked everyone with his shield. "We don't have shields in our culture," murmured Versidiushe to the Emperor. "It seems strange to my boy, I imagine. In our country, if you don't want to get hit, you move out of the way." Sound advice. When Saviren Shorak was rearing back to begin another series of blinding attacks, the prince kicked at his tail, sending him falling back momentarily. In an instant, he had rebounded, but the prince was also back on his feet. The two circled one another until the snake man spun forward, katana extended. The prince saw his foe's plan and blocked the katana with his longsword and the wakizashi with his shield. Its short, punching blade impaled itself in the metal, and Saviren Shorak was thrown off balance. The prince's long blade slashed across the Akavir's chest, and the sudden, intense pain caused him to drop both weapons. "It a moment." Okay, that's a typo. That's not me failing a spell. That is a typo. I found a typo. "It a moment, it was over." I think they mean "in a moment, it was over." Saviren Shorak was prostrate in the dust with the prince's longsword at his throat. "The game's over," shouted the Emperor, barely heard over the applause from the stadium. The prince grinned and helped Saviren Shorak up and over to a healer. The Emperor clapped his potentate on the back, feeling relieved. He had not realised when the fight had begun how little chance he had given his son at victory. "He'll make a fine warrior," said Versidiushe, "and a great emperor." "Just remember," laughed the Emperor, "you Akaviri have a lot of showy moves, but if just one of our strikes comes through, it's all over for you." "Oh, I'll remember that," nodded the potentate. Yes, that was what the book said. It's because he's laying prostrate on the ground. It's a phrase. Riman thought about that comment for the rest of the games and had trouble fully enjoying himself. Could the potentate be another enemy, just as the Empress had turned out to be? The matter would bear watching. 21st of Morning Star, 2920, in Mournhold, Morrowind. "Why didn't you wear that green gown I gave you?" asked the Duke of Mournhold, watching the young maiden put on her clothes. "It doesn't fit," smiled Chirala, "and you know I like red." "It doesn't fit because you're getting fat," laughed the Duke. Rude. Pulling her down on the bed, Oh, God. Pulling her down on the bed, kissing her breasts and the pouch of her stomach. She laughed at the tickles but pulled herself up. We're approaching lusty Argonian maid territory here, jeez. I'm round like a woman should be, said Tirala. Will I see you tomorrow? No, said the Duke. I must entertain Vivek tomorrow, and the next day the Duke of Ebonheart is coming. Do you know, I never really appreciated Almalexia and her political skills until she left. It's the same with me, smiled Tirala. You will only appreciate it when I'm gone. Prostate or prostrate. Yeah, good point. They might have typoed there as well. Damn rude. That's not true at all, snorted the Duke. I appreciate you now. Tirala allowed the Duke one last kiss before she was out the door, running. She kept thinking about what he said. Would he appreciate her more or less when he knew that she was getting fat because she was carrying his child? Would he appreciate her enough to marry her? The year continues in Sun's Dawn. Dun dun dun. Now we need to find the next book in the series. I'm invested now. 2920 Morningstar. We've got to make it a mission to find V2. But before we do, we'll finish the fucking Fighters Guild because it's taking too long. Right. I hope you enjoyed that reading of that book. It was certainly a book of all time, an Elder Scrolls book of all time. I wonder if anybody is now streaming. Let's just double check. Any friendos online? No. There is a streamer with like millions of followers, but I'm not going to raid him because that would be cringe, wouldn't it? So, ads are about to start in 27 seconds, so if you're not subscribed, I'm sorry. I am closing things out. Hold on, I should do this when I'm closing things out. There we go. That's what a just chatting screen is for, isn't it? Also, I still don't know if the music's too loud because I hear it quite loud in my headphones. So hopefully it's not too loud for you. But thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, please consider following on Twitch. If you are catching up on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. We are next streaming more Oblivion on Thursday afternoon. And we'll be back with Elite Dangerous on Friday afternoon. So have a good one. See you then. Bye.